Hello, and welcome to our Quarantine Theater Company reading of Boogie Nights. Tonight we're doing something a little different. It could turn out to be an absolute disaster. Actually, I'm sure it's going to be turned out an absolute disaster, but it's still going to be fun while we do it. We have no assigned characters at this moment. We all drew numbers, and we're going to take every, fifth character. Yes, it could be worse, Travis. It could be very worse, but maybe in all the chaos, it could be a fun read. Who knows? So thank you for sticking with us. And taking the first character tonight's going to be a George. Taking our second character, and then every fifth character after that is going to be a Jack. After that, we've got Travis with us tonight. And doing the heavy lifting scene description. We drew straws beforehand, writed up a scene description, but he also volunteered to take characters. So this guy is the real hero tonight. So without further ado, Boogie Nights.
Alrighty. Boogie Nights by Paul Thomas Anderson. For educational purposes only. Exterior, Hot Tracks nightclub, night. Camera holds on this packed disco on Van Nuys Boulevard. Title card, San Fernando Valley, 1977. A Cadillac Seville pulls up to the valet area and camera moves across the street towards the car, landing close. From the Seville steps Jack Warner in his 50s and Amber Waves, early 30s. Camera follows them. This is one, okay, all the camera shots. As they pass the crowd, greet a doorman and enter. Inside the nightclub, twice as packed inside as outside. Music is full blast. Amber and Jack are greeted by Maurice Rodriguez, owner of the nightclub. Puerto Rican, wearing a suit and 15 gold chains. 15.
Jack, and Miss Lovely Amber Waves.
Hi, Maurice.
Honey.
Travis, already fucking it up. Yes, you are Jack.
I think we lost him, so he might not be there.
Okay. You badass little fucker. How are you, honey?
Pissed off you ain't been around.
I've been on vacation.
Don't stay away this long from my club ever again, Jack.
I promise.
You are the foxiest bitch in 10 countries.
You're such a charmer.
I got you all set up at your booth. I want to send over some clams on the half shell.
Beautiful.
Just remember, Jack, I'm available and ready. Cast me and find out.
Yeah.
Amber and Jack head off towards the booth. Camera stays with Maurice, follows him to the bar area where he shouts some orders to a waiter.
Clams on the half shell to Jack and Amber. Over there, go.
The waiter takes off to the kitchen. Maurice walks into the dance floor and greets three people. Reed Rothschild, tall and skinny. Becky Barnett, black girl in silk. Buck Swope, black guy in cowboy gear.
Hello there, kiddies.
Hi, Maurice.
Hi.
Hi.
That means I'm still Jack.
Yes. Are you having a good time? Excellent. Great.
Maurice moves down to greet some more people. Camera stays with Reed, Becky, and Buck, does a 360 around them. Reed and Becky disco dance. Buck does some cowboy-type moves. Moments later, the waiter carrying clams on the half shell passes and camera picks up with him. Follows him to Jack's booth where he presents them.
Compliments of Maurice.
Jack, that was you.
Oh.
Compliments to Maurice.
Thank you.
Can I get a margarita, please?
7-Up here.
The waiter exits. Camera pans with him for a moment, leading to a young girl wearing roller skates. Roller girl. She always wears roller skates. Always.
Hey,
Camera pans with
Travis's
her
roller
back to
girl.
Jack's booth.
Sorry.
Hi. Hello, honey.
Did you call that girl today?
I forgot.
If you don't do it tomorrow, then it's the weekend, and you'll never be able to get in to see her.
Okay.
What's
Roller girl scratches her crotch as she speaks. Amber notices.
what's the matter down there?
I gotta go pee.
Well, go then.
All right. Camera stays with Roller Girl, following her across the dance floor. She passes Buck, Becky, and Reed, says hello, dances a moment, then continues on. Into the clearing off the dance floor, heading for the bathroom. She passes something. Camera moves away towards this something. A busboy cleaning a table, Eddie Adams, age 17. Camera moves into a CU, blending a slow motion for a moment. Angle, Jack's table. Jack turns his head, looks across the dance floor, and sees this kid cleaning the table. Angle, Dirk Diggler. He looks up, catches Jack looking back at him, then turns away, disappears into a back room. Camera dollies in on Jack, who at that moment is approached by a figure entering frame. Short, buffed out little Bill. This is Jack's assistant director.
Jack,
Hi, little Bill.
what's the schedule look like? We still on the day after tomorrow?
I want to do it the day after tomorrow.
For sure, because I want to call Rocky, Scotty, Kurt, and all those guys.
Jack's attention is with the bathroom that Dirk entered. He stands and heads away.
Absolutely, but I want to keep it small. I want to keep a small crew on this one.
A relaxed deal.
Exactly.
Do you have a script yet?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day.
Jack is off across the dance floor. All right, back room, kitchen, moments later.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
fine.
How old are you?
I have a work permit. I got the paper.
Wait a second.
No.
Travis bogarted Dirk, and that was supposed to be Ryan.
Oh no! Oh
I'm
boy!
so confused about how we're picking.
Wait, I thought I was Jack. And I'm Dirk.
Oh, somebody who.
I think I'm Dirk.
Yeah. Ryan's Dirk. I'm typing it in the chat, so keep an eye on the chat.
Okay.
Caught that too late. Okay.
Yeah, Ryan is
Oh,
Dirk.
boy.
Yeah, I'm Jack.
Okay.
I think as long as we know who we go after, then it's fine. Because I'm going after Ryan, and then it's after me is Jack, Travis, and Ryan, and then repeat. So yeah.
Where do you want me to go off from?
Just start of the scene again.
Okay. Well, hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
fine.
How old are you?
I have a work permit. I got the paper.
No, not like that. How long have you worked here?
A month?
Maurice give you a job here?
Yeah.
How much he pay you?
I'm not supposed to say how much I make.
He's a friend of mine.
Well, you'll have to ask him.
You live around here, Canoga, Reseda?
No. Do you know where Torrance is?
How do you get here?
I take the bus.
So what do you want to do?
What?
You take the bus from Torrance to work in Reseda. Why don't you work in Torrance?
I don't want to.
Okay.
So, you want 5 or 10?
What?
If you want to watch me jack off, it's $10. If you just want to look at it, then it's fine.
Guys, come in. Guys, come in, ask you to jack off for them, ask to see it.
Yeah,
Have you done it tonight?
a couple times.
And you can do it again?
If you want, if you got $10. Jack extends his hand.
I'm Jack.
Eddie Adams.
Eddie Adams, Torrance. I'm Jack Horner, filmmaker. Hey.
Really?
I make adult films, erotic picture.
I know who you are. I read about you in a magazine. Inside Amber, Amanda's Ride. You made those.
So you know me. I'm not full of doggy doo-doo.
Yeah.
So why don't you come back to my table, have a drink, meet some people,
I'd love to, but I'm working.
You need money. You have to pay the rent.
No. I mean, yeah, I need money, but I don't pay rent. I live at home.
Tell me how old you are, Eddie.
17.
You're 17-year-old piece of gold.
Yeah, right.
Why don't you come back to my table, have a drink, meet some people, and
I can't do that to Maurice.
you're a good worker. Yeah?
I'm sorry, I do, I know who you are. I'd love to have a drink with you, and I know you're not full of
Doggy doo-doo.
yeah, but I just can't walk out on Maurice. I'm sorry.
It seems to me beneath both those jeans, there's something wonderful just waiting to get out.
Jack leaves. Hot Tracks nightclub night later. The club is closing. Maurice is locking up and turning the lights off out front. Camera hangs around with Buck, Becky, and Reed. Jack and Amber cruise past in his Seville, say so long, and head up Van Nuys Boulevard. They pass Little Bill, who walks to his old station wagon, rips a parking ticket off the windshield, and gets behind the wheel. Dirk Diggler exits the club from a side door and heads off. Interior, Jack's house, Laurel Canyon, night later. Jack and Amber enter the house. It resembles a jungle room at Graceland. He heads for the kitchen. She makes a drink.
You want something to eat? I'm on. Want to make some eggs?
I'm going to sleep.
Good night, honey tits. Sleep beautiful.
Interior, Amber's bedroom, Jack's house, night, moments later. Amber picks up a quick line of Coke. She takes a Valium, lights a cigarette, and picks up the phone.
Tom, yeah, I know it's late, but yeah, is Andy there? Is he? I'd like to say hello. I'd like to say hello to my son. That's all. Let me tell you something, Tom. Let me tell you something you don't know. I know a lawyer, you understand? You might think I don't, but I do, and I'll take you to court. No, please don't, Tom.
Dial tone from the phone. She hangs up. Interior, Little Bill's house, night. Little Bill enters his house quietly, turns on a small light to help guide him down a hallway. From a bedroom door, we hear the sounds of moaning and groaning. Little Bill walks to the door, hesitates, then opens. Interior, Little Bill's bedroom, night. At that moment, Little Bill's wife and a big stud are doing it on the bed. They stop a moment and casually look at him.
What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck does it look like I'm doing? I've got a cock in my pussy, you idiot.
Will you close the door?
I'm sorry, will I close the door? You're fucking my wife, asshole.
Relax, little man.
Get out, Bill. Fucking sleep on the couch. Keep going, big stud.
Big Big Stud continues. Little Bill watches a moment in the haze, then closes the door. Cut to Dirk's parents' house in Torrance, night. Dirk enters quietly, walks a hallway, and goes into his room. Cut to interior, Dirk's room. Dirk enters his room and begins to remove his clothes. Turns the volume low on his stereo. Oh boy. He stands in front of his mirror, does a few flexes, some dance moves, some karate moves, etc. Camera does a slow 360 pan around the room. Posters on the wall of Travolta, Pacino, a 1976 Corvette, Bruce Lee, Hawaii, a penthouse centerfold, Luke Skywalker, etc. Camera lands back on Dirk. That's right. Fade out. Cut to Dirk's house, kitchen, morning. Dirk eats breakfast. His mother stands washing a dish. His father enters, dressed in suit. He crosses the kitchen. Father, stubble on his face, places a kiss on the cheek of mother.
Good morning.
Jesus, please, okay, shave if you're gonna do that. It scratches my face.
Father takes a seat at the breakfast table, looks to Dirk.
How's that work? You get home late, huh?
Yeah,
If you're gonna work in a nightclub, you should, if it's so important, you should find one closer.
yeah. They eat in silence. I've got to get to work.
At a car wash.
What?
You work at a car wash. School never occurred to you?
Dirk stands up, places his plates in the sink, and exits. Cut to high school classroom, day. A crowded high school geometry classroom. In the back of the class, sitting at a desk is Roller Girl. A teacher walks about handing out the final exam. Roller Girl looks it over. A lot of questions, diagrams, and generally confusing material. She looks around the room. Two boys are looking at her and chuckling to themselves. One guy looks to the other and makes a blowjob gesture. She looks away. They continue their gestures and giggling. Other students notice and smile. Camera arrives on Roller Girl. She stands up, heads for the door. Teacher calls after her, but she's gone. Cut to interior, super duper stereo shop. A semi-high-end stereo store in the valley. Buck, dressed in his usual cowboy digs, is talking to a customer about a stereo unit. The manager, a skinny white guy with a mustache and mustard suit, Jerry, is standing nearby. So basically, you're getting twice the bass because of the TK421 modification we got in the system here.
Ryan, I think you're a customer too.
That's
Sorry.
also you.
Oh, okay then.
You got this.
Okay. I don't know. Do I need that much bass? You want a system to handle what you want? Yes, you do. See the system here? This is hi-fi, high fidelity. What that means is that it's the highest quality fidelity. It's the price. I have this unit at home. Yes. Got it modified with TK421, which is a bass unit that basically kicks in another two, maybe three quads, which really crank. Let me put another 8-track in so you can get a better idea what I'm talking about. Buck ejects the 8-track that was playing and puts in his own of a country western song. Hear that bass? It kicks and turns and curls up in your belly, makes you want a freaky deaky, right? If you get this unit as it is, it won't sound like it without the modification. And we do that for a small price. The customer listens another moment, then, thank you for your time. No problem. Talking to myself. The customer exits and Jerry approaches Buck.
The fuck was that?
What?
Have I told you, huh? Have I?
What? I don't.
All right. A, you play that country western crap and no one's going to buy a stereo. You throw on some Casey and the Sunshine Band. A guy looks a particular way. And you've seen the profile sheet. You throw on some Led Zeppelin. No. Instead, you play this twingy, twangy, yappy, dappy music. What kind of brother are you anyway listening to that shit?
Hey, Jerry, look.
No, you look. I gave you a job here because I thought your film work might bring some nice pussy in the place. And it has. But I can't have any more fuck-ups, you dig?
Yeah.
All right. Go unload the new 484s from the back room.
Buck goes to the back room. Cut to Cheryl Lynn's bedroom. Dirk is in bed with a young neighborhood girl, Cheryl Lynn Partridge. Her room is decorated in pastels with equestrian things all around. Horse models, trophies from riding, blue ribbons, etc. I have to get back.
Once more.
I have to get back to work.
Give it to me, Eddie.
Don't make me pounce you, Cheryl Lynn.
Baby, baby, baby.
I'll do it.
Promise?
That's it. Dirk jumps up and starts bouncing up and down on the bed, naked and flapping. She stares at his crotch. Crotch shakes her head. What?
You're so beautiful.
Yeah?
Do you know how good you are at doing this, Eddie? Having sex, fucking me, making love to me?
Dirk looks down. Everyone has one thing, you think? I mean, everyone is given one special thing, right?
That's right.
Everyone is blessed with one special thing. Dirk kneels down to her. Oh, I want you to know, I plan on being a star, a big, bright, shining star. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to get.
I know.
Once I get it, I'm never going to stop. I'll never, ever make a mistake. They kiss. Cut 2, Hot Tracks nightclub. Nightclub is in full swing on Friday night. Camera hangs with Dirk for a while as he busts his tables. Angle, Jack's booth. Roller Girl comes over to speak with Jack. He whispers something in her ear. She nods, I understand, and rolls away. Cut 2, Hot Tracks, hallway, night. Camera follows on the heels of the roller skates as they move down the hallway and into the kitchen. Dirk is washing dishes. He looks up and spots Roller Girl. She lifts the skate up just a little. She rolls closer to Dirk and pulls him into a closet space. She goes down on him, unzips his pants, and pulls out his cock. She hesitates. Dolly in close on her face. She smiles up at Dirk. Cut 2, Hot Tracks nightclub. Closing hour. Dirk exits a side door and starts walking. Jack, Amber, and Roller Girl in the Seville pull alongside him.
Hey, Eddie.
Hello, Jack?
Yeah, you want to ride?
I'm going pretty far.
You remember me a couple hours ago?
Yeah, I remember you.
Come with us, sweetie.
Okay. Dirk gets into the back seat of the car with Roller Girl. Cut 2, Candy's office shop. In a booth after the meal, Dirk and Roller Girl on one side, Jack and Amber on the other.
The thing here, I mean, you understand one thing, and that's this. It costs, I mean, this stuff costs good old American green. You got film, you got lights, you got sound, lab fees, developing, syncing, editing. Next thing you know, you're spending 30 to 40,000 a picture.
That's a lot of money.
Hell yes, it's a lot of money, but let me tell you something else. You make a good film, there's practically no end to the amount of money you can make, Eddie.
Have you seen Jack's house?
Camera holds on Amber. She watches Dirk. No?
He'll see it. He'll see it. Eddie, you got 10, 15 people around here, and that's just to make sure the lighting is right. Shit, this is not an operation for the weekend. And let me tell you something else. When all that is said and done, you got to have the juice. You understand? I mean, you can work on your arms, your legs, work out morning, day, noon, night, the whole deal. But when it comes right down to it, when we need is Mr. Torpedo Area. You understand? Mr. Fun Zone. Okay, let's say you got that, right? And you yeah.
He looks to Roller Girl. She smiles. Camera off Amber now.
I can go out tonight, the reputation I got, and I can find myself 15, 20 guys, cooks the size of Willie Mays' baseball bat. Do I want that? No, I don't need that. No, I need actors.
Uh-oh, here we go.
All right, yeah. I need the big dick and the big tits that gets them in the theater. What keeps them in their seat even after they come in, huh? The beauty and the acting. If you're able to give up and show the world, no, not just your cock. Fuck that. What I'm talking about is showing your insides from your heart. You understand? Hey, sure. Get them in the theater. That's one thing. I don't want them showing up, sitting down, jacking off, and splitting it and splitting it on the story. I don't want to make that film. I want to make the thing that keeps them around, even after they come. What happens when you come? You're done. You want to split? My idea, my goal, suck them with the story. They'll squirt their load and sit in it just to see how the story ends. Sometimes we make these films, we want to make the people laugh a little. then get into it and fuck heavy. That's good and that's fine. But I got a dream of making a film that's true, right, and dramatic.
Right. I understand.
Don't listen too hard to all of this, honey. It's just a nice theory. A really nice theory.
It's a dream to be able to find a cock and an actor. Dream.
If you don't have dreams, you have nightmares. Amber, Jack, and Roller Girl look at Dirk. Slip of the tongue. Cut to interior. Camera does a 180 around the main part of the house. Let's angle. He's sitting on a couch, hands folded across his lap. We hear Jack, Roller Girl, and Amber moving about and talking.
Did you want a fresca, Eddie?
No, thanks.
You sure? You're out of limes, Jack. Check in the studio fridge.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, honey.
Good night, Jackie. Don't stay up too late. Good night, Eddie. I'm glad you came by.
She leans in the frame and gives Dirk a good night kiss.
You're great.
Thank you. Camera pans with Amber and leads to an angle with Jack.
She's the best, Eddie. A mother and a real and wonderful mother to all those who need love.
She's really nice.
So what do you think? I think we ought to be in business together.
Yeah?
What do you think of Roller Girl?
She's really great.
Would you like to get in on with her?
Have sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, yes. She's really foxy.
Bet your ass. She is. Or set your ass. Either way, it'll work.
Roller Girl enters back into the house. Camera swing pans over.
You're officially out of limes, Jack. I'll get some more tomorrow. Come over here a minute. Sit next to Eddie on the couch there. Here we go. Are we gonna fuck? Yes, you are. Oh, wait then.
She rolls over to the hi-fi system and picks a record. She sets the needle on the turntable and rolls over to the couch in one swift motion, ripping her clothes off.
You ready?
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
They kiss. They lean back on the couch. Dirk stops a moment. Are you going to take your skates off?
I don't take my skates off.
Okay.
Don't fucking come in me. Don't come in her, Eddie. I want you to pull in and out and jack off. Make sure you aim it towards her face. Fuck you, Jack. Towards her tits, then.
Camera holds on Jack. Sounds of Dirk and Roller Girl making out on the couch. Slow zoom onto Jack. Cut to Dirk's house, early morning, later. Oh boy. Dirk enters quietly, walking down the hallway, passing the kitchen. His mother is there looking at him. Hi.
Where were you?
Nowhere.
Shut up. Where were you?
Dirk walks down the hall towards his room.
You see that little slut girl you see? Sherilyn?
Don't say that.
Does it make you feel like a stud to see trash like that? Huh? What is she? Your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
She's a whore and a little piece of trash. I know you're not the only one that she sees.
What are you? You don't know?
I've heard things about her, that girl. Don't think I don't know what goes on when I'm not here. I wash your sheets, kid. I know when she's been here. Were you doing some other thing in there, huh? With your music and your posters and your wall?
Cut to interior bedroom. Dirk's father is sitting on the edge of his bed, listening the fight, listening to or listening the. Ooh, we'll find out. Fight outside.
Why don't you go to your little whore, Sherilyn, and your little girlfriend?
Maybe I will.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll do something.
You can't do anything. You're a loser. You will always be a loser. You couldn't even finish high school because you were too stupid. So what are you going to do?
I'll do something. I'll do it. I'll go somewhere and do something. Maybe I'll run away where you can never find me.
Go ahead. Go ahead and fuck that little girl.
Dirk heads for his room. Mother follows. Dirk heads for a drawer and starts to grab some clothes.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm getting my stuff.
Oh, you think that's your stuff? You didn't pay for that. It's not yours because you didn't pay for it, stupid.
Dirk stops. His mother looks at the posters on his wall.
None of this stuff is yours. None of it.
She starts to
leave-
rip his posters from the wall. Go ahead.
If you're going to leave, you leave with what you've got. Nothing. You see? You treat me like this and that's what you get. That's fair? Huh? You want to live that way? Fuck that little whore. I'll take care of you in your miserable fucking life. You pay for it.
Dirk's
You owe me
starting
all
to
the
cry.
shit. You pay for it. You owe me all that shit I've done for you in your life. You little fucker. You understand? You think you gotta be this? Think these goddamn posters are gonna be this? You're gonna be this shit? Because you're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are.
Why are you so mean to me? You're my mother.
Not my choice.
Don't be mean to me.
You little fucker. I'm not being mean to you. You're just too stupid to see.
You don't know what I can do. You don't know what I can do or what I'm going to do or what I'm going to be. You don't know. I'm good. I have good things that you don't know, and I'm going to be something. You don't know, and you'll see.
You can't do anything. You'll never do anything.
Mean to me.
You little fucker. I'm not being mean to you.
Dirk charges at his mother and slams her against the wall. And you don't be mean. And you don't talk to me. No. Exterior, Dirk's house, Torrance. Dirk charges out of the house and runs off down the street. Mother appears in the doorway, watches him leave, slams the door. Cut to the interior of Jack's house. Jack, Amber, Roller Girl, Reed, Buck, and Becky. They're setting up for a pool party. Cases of beer, soda, and chips all around. Dirk comes walking in towards the front door. Jack opens up. Camera pushes in. Jack opens his arms.
Eddie Adams from Torrance, you made it. You made it, my darling. Come on in here. I want you to meet someone.
Camera follows with Jack and Dirk as they move to the pool area and find Reed, who's setting up the bar.
Reed, honey, I want you to meet a new kid on the block, Eddie Adams.
No.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. I'm Reed. You live on this block?
No.
Oh, I thought Jack said you did. You want a drink?
Sure.
Eddie, I want you to hang out for a while. I want you leaving this party. I don't want you leaving this party. Understand me? Understand me?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jack leaves. Reed looks to Dirk.
Margarita?
Great. Reed fixes the drink.
Can I ask you something?
Uh-huh.
Do you work out?
Yeah.
You look like it. What do you squat?
2.
Super.
You?
3.
Wow.
No BS. Where do you work out?
Torrance. In Torrance, where I live.
Oh, cool. You ever go to Vince's out here? Oh, no, you couldn't. I would have seen you.
Always wanted to work out at Vince's.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Taste that.
Dirk sips the margarita. Rock and roll.
Thanks. So what do you bench?
You tell me first.
You first.
Same time.
Cool.
Ready?
Ready. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3.
Silence. You didn't say it.
Neither did you.
Angle, Polaroid camera. It sits on a tabletop. It's suddenly snapped up by Roller Girl. Camera follows her and the Polaroid out to the pool area where she snaps photos of Reed and Dirk. Flash to develop Polaroids, cut to exterior Jack's driveway. The driveway is packed with cars now and the party is in full swing. A big black Cadillac comes down the driveway. A limo driver gets out, moves to the back, and opens the door. Oh boy. From the car steps the Colonel James, heavyset in a tan suit, wraparound sunglasses, porno film distributor. His lady friend steps from the car and smiles.
You look great, honey.
Is there going to be Coke at this party, Colonel?
Yes.
Jack is right there to greet the Colonel.
Colonel, hello and welcome. Hello, Jack. This is my lady friend. Hello, darling.
Do you have Coke at this party?
Well, I'm sure we can find you some. Find her some Coke, Jack. We will. Thanks for coming by.
They exit. Camera follows the limo driver into the pool area. Cut to exterior pool area of Jack's house. Camera follows the limo driver for a moment, then moves away to find Maurice and Amber. They're sitting down, speaking.
You see, Miss Amber, I'm just a poor fellow from Puerto Rico. I have the club, yes, that's one thing. But soon, the club goes, I die, and what do I have? I got nothing.
Uh-huh.
I want something to send back home, something to send back to my brothers and say, look at me. Look at the women I've been with.
So, what? Do you want me to talk with him?
Yes, I mean, what do you think I'm asking here?
You want to be in a movie?
Please, tell him I won't be bad, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Camera moves away through the party to find Buck and Becky.
Because it's old deal.
Let me tell you something.
He was obviously pissed about the music.
What's wrong with it, you know?
Look, Buck, the cowboy look ended about 6 years ago.
I'm not Buck, that's Ryan, sorry.
Who the fuck is Buck? Oh, yeah. Right, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You want to start back at Becky? It's old?
Nope, let's just keep going.
Okay. What's wrong with it,
Look, Buck, the cowboy look ended about 6 years ago.
It's coming back.
No, it's not. It's over. It's dead.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, and it seems like your boss at the stereo store is saying the same thing.
What? What?
Get a new look.
Yeah. You get a new look.
The look I've got is just fine.
Look.
What's my look? Chocolate love, baby.
Yeah, right. We hear the new song start to play.
Oh, shit. Turn it up. I love this song.
Becky leaves. Camera moves away to find the Colonel's lady friend approaches a young stud who's wearing bikini speedos and holding court over a table of Coke. That's what that message meant.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I please join in?
Most certainly.
Oh, thanks.
Cut two. Exterior Jack's house driveway. Little Bill and his wife get out and enter the party from the driveway. She's dressed up. He's dressed down.
Just don't embarrass me, all right?
Fuck you, Bill.
Hey, I work with these people, all right? These are my coworkers, so just,
Bite it.
don't make me do something, woman.
Oh, I'm so scared.
She moves away. Roller Girl passes and takes a snapshot. Little Bill in sort of an angry, confused, surprised face.
What's wrong, little Bill?
Nothing. How are you, Roller Girl?
I'm fine.
Jack around?
He's in the house.
Little Bill leaves. Camera follows Roller Girl, who sounds like she needs a Ricola, around as she mingles and snaps more Polaroids. Cut to interior Jack's office. Jack and the Colonel are sitting, drinks in their hands. Colonel smokes a cigar.
The idea is this. Amber is a director of porno films and she's down on her luck. She hasn't had a hit in years. She's desperate. Her landlord is threatening to kick her out. So she's desperate for a big dick hit, right? Yes. Good dilemma. Yes. So she calls up the agencies in town and says, send over your best actors. I'm casting a porno picture. Well, the story goes and develops with Amber auditioning various men and women. The whole thing wraps up with the landlord. I like to get Jeremy, if he's still in town, to play the part. He comes in, the landlord says, you better pay rent or you're through. Well, Amber does one hell of a suck job and ass fuck, come in the face sort of thing and fade out, the end. That's great. There's a kid, a young man, I met him last night. His name is Eddie Adams. He's here. He's at the party. He's something special. I want to cast him. What films has he done? This would be his first.
Little Bill pokes his head into the office, sees the conversation, and quickly apologizes and exits. The Colonel looks to Jack.
Casting is up to you, Jack. You want to do it? Then do it. If it has big tits, tight pussy, and focus, I'm happy. You tell the stories you want to tell, make yourself happy.
Cut to exterior, Jack's house pool area. Reed and Dirk are swimming. Dirk gets up on the diving board.
Do a cannonball!
No, watch this jackknife. Dirk runs and jumps. Jackknife! The pool and slips to the surface. How did it look?
Great. Check this out. This is going to be a full flip.
Reed runs, jumps, goes for the flip, but lands flat on his back.
Ow.
Cut to interior pool underwater. That moment. Reed lands. Camera moves in on his face. He is in serious pain. He floats down for a moment. Cut to interior pool area. Everyone at the party is looking, holding their breath and waiting. Reed comes to the surface.
Ouch.
Party people turn back to their conversations. You gotta try and bring your legs all the way around.
Yeah.
Interior Jack's house, the party. Camera follows behind Little Bill. He's walking around looking for his wife. Greets a few people here and there. He runs into a big guy, Rocky. He's a crew member.
How you doing, Rocky?
Good. What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Do you have the schedule for the shoot, or
Yeah, you're on.
is it here?
Yeah, it's gonna be here, but it's a simple one.
Camera picks up with the lady friend and the young stud with the coke. Zoom after them down a long hallway towards a bedroom door. Close the door in the camera's face. Cut to the interior of Jack's kitchen. Maurice and Buck are talking.
Hey, my point is this.
What?
You know what I say?
What?
Wear what you dig.
Phone rings. Maurice picks up the phone.
Hello? I'm sorry, I can't hear you that well. Say again. Maggie? Is there a Maggie here?
I don't know, Maggie.
I think you might have the wrong number. Your mother? I'm sorry. Wait, just wait. Watch that a minute.
Camera follows him as he walks out to the pool area.
Is there a Maggie here?
No one at the pool area responds, so he walks back inside to the house. Buck is still watching it closely.
I'm sorry, there's no Maggie here. Okay, no problem. Bye.
What was it?
Some kid looking for his mother.
Cut to interior bathroom, Jack's house. Amber is sitting in the bathroom on the toilet. She reaches to the window, sets aside the curtains, and looks. Amber's POV. Looking out to the pool area, Dirk dives off the board and does a perfect flip in slow motion. Cut to exterior Jack's house, driveway. Camera follows Little Bill. He spots 6 people in a semicircle around something. He walks over. Inside the semicircle, on the pavement, Little Bill's wife is getting fucked by some big dude.
The fuck you doing?
She looks at him and smiles.
What does it look like they're doing?
That's my wife.
Shut up, Bill.
Yeah, shut up, Bill.
What?
The other watchers join in, telling little Bill to shut up. Shut up, Bill. He walks away and camera follows him until he's approached by a big man, Kurt Longjohn. He's the cameraman.
Little Bill. Hey, Kurt, what's up? What's wrong with you? My fucking wife, man. She's over there. She's got some idiot's dick in her. People standing around watching. It's fucking embarrassment. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen. Yeah? For the shoot, I want to talk about the look. I wanted to see about getting this new zoom lens. Right. I wondered if we'd be able to look in you to getting in some more lights, too, you know? Jack wants a minimal thing. Right, well, very often minimal means a lot more photography than I think. Well, than I think most people understand. I understand, alright? No. Hey, I know you understand. I was talking about some other people. Well, I think that Jack was talking about as minimal, not really natural, but minimal. Okay, fine. I was just saying. I understand, because I'm just trying to give each picture its own look. Can we talk about this later? Oh, yeah? You have to go somewhere. Well, no. Yeah. I mean, because I was hoping to, for the shoot tomorrow, we could send Rocky down and he could pick up. Kurt! No, hey, gotcha. You gotta go somewhere. So, hey, what the fuck? It's only photography, the movie we're talking about. Are you giving me shit, Kurt? No, hey, no way, little Bill. My fucking wife has a cock in her ass over in the driveway, alright? I'm sorry if my thoughts aren't with the photography of the film we're shooting tomorrow, Kurt. Okay? Okay, no big deal. Sorry. Alright. Gotcha.
Wonderful. Little Bill leaves. Kurt stands alone a moment. He walks over to the driveway and watches little Bill's wife get fucked. Cut 2, interior Jack's house, hallway. Camera follows handheld behind Jack, the colonel, and his limo driver as they walk quickly down a hallway that leads to a bedroom. Cut to interior bedroom. Jack, the colonel, and limo driver burst into the room. On the floor of the room, the colonel's lady friend is lying naked. She's passed out and she has blood pouring from her nose. Young Stud is naked, holding her in his arms. He looks up at the men who just entered. I think she's sick.
What the fuck is this?
I didn't do anything.
Is she breathing?
I don't know. I think she did too much coke.
Duh, do you think so, Smarty? She's definitely overdosing. Oh, what the fuck?
Man looked at the girl. The colonel turns to his limo driver.
All right, Johnny. You're going to take care of this for me. You listening here? Yeah. I want you to pick her up, get her in the car, take her down to St. Joe's. Okay. Listen, though. You drop her off in the front. I want this. You understand? I don't need this here. Gotcha. Make sure no one sees the limo. Got it. Young stud, I want you to help my driver. Johnny here, get her in the car.
Young Stud starts to cry hysterically.
What the fuck is this? Hey, pal. Get a grip, man.
I'm sorry. It's just
What?
I
Spit it out.
twice in 2 days a chick is OD'd on me, man.
Well, maybe that means you ought to think about getting some new shit. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. Now be a man, deal with the situation, and get her in the car.
Lady friend starts to go into convulsions.
You see that? All this fucking conversation?
Please don't die.
Come on, pal.
Limo driver and the young stud carry her naked, convulsing body to the black limo out front. Camera holds with Jack and the colonel.
Close call. Yes.
They exit. Cut 2, exterior pool area, day. Cameras with Reed and Dirk. They're sitting on two pool chairs, drinking their drinks and talking. A nervous young kid in red swimming trunks, Scotty J, comes over and interjects.
Hey, Reed.
Hey, Scotty, how are you?
Who's this?
Oh, Eddie, meet Scotty J. He's a friend. He works in some of the films.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Are you gonna be working?
Maybe.
Probably.
That's great. That's great. Where'd you meet Jack? Because I work on the films. Sometimes that's why I'm wondering if you.
Eddie, come over here a minute.
Dirk spots Jack calling him and stands, looking to Scotty J. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Camera dollies in a little on Scotty J.
Hey, you want to take a seat, Scotty?
I don't know. Is it all right?
Yeah.
Thank you. It gets a little hard mingling around, talking to people and stuff. It's sort of. That kid Eddie's really good looking, huh?
Dirk approaches and the Colonel smiles. They shake hands.
This young man is interested in the business. Well, you're in good hands if you get involved with Jack here.
Oh, yeah?
I can probably give you much advice that Jack probably doesn't know, but I can advise maybe you think about your name.
My name? Yeah.
Think about something that makes you happy, something that also gives some pizzazz,
Right.
The Colonel pays for all our films. Eddie, he's an important part of the process.
Well, great.
I look forward to seeing you in action. Jack says you got a great big cock.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess.
Can I see it,
Really?
please?
Dirk unzips his pants, camera on the Colonel. He looks down, then up.
Thank you, Eddie.
No problem. Dirk exits. The Colonel turns to Jack.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Lord in heaven.
Camera picks up with Dirk, who runs for the pool and dives in. Cut to interior pool that moment. Camera moves in as Dirk lands in the water, floats to the bottom, then pushes off towards the surface. Time lapse tonight. Cut to exterior driveway, Jack's house. Party is coming to a close and people are trying to get in their cars and get out of the driveway. Camera hangs with little Bill and his wife.
Thanks for fucking up this party for me. I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck off, will you?
You fuck off.
Yeah, right.
Camera moves to find young stud and the limo driver. They're sitting by the limo. Young stud's crying.
Hey, how were you supposed to know?
I wasn't.
That's right. So what did you do wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing is absolutely right, young stud.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Colonel and Jack approach. Colonel now has another young lady friend picked up from the party.
You ready, Johnny? Yes, sir. How you doing, pal?
I'm okay, sir.
Don't worry about it. She'll be fine.
She died in the limo on the way to the hospital.
I didn't hear that.
What?
You never told me and what happened never happened. You got me?
I get you.
Now go home. Sleep it off.
Young stud exits.
Thanks for coming, Colonel. Great party, Jack.
The Colonel and the new lady friend get in the car. Cut to exterior Jack's house, pool area. Party is over. Amber and Roller Girl are inside playing cards. Scotty J is cleaning up. Dirk and Reed sit in the jacuzzi looking up at the stars.
You want to hear a poem I wrote?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. You love me. Going down the sugar tree. We'll go down the sugar tree and see lots of bees. Playing. The bees won't sting. 'Cause you love me.
That's fucking great, man. Jack approaches in a bathrobe, holding a towel.
Jack?
Excuse me, I was just toweling. Howdy, boys.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack. Jack removes his robe and climbs in the jacuzzi.
Good party?
It was great.
Good. You had a good time then.
Excellent time. Thank you.
What's this place? What's this place is? What's this place is for, right? What's this place for, right?
Right.
A lot of drinks.
I said right.
Ah, this feels good. Bubbles, turn those bubbles higher, Reed. Please.
Jack, I was thinking about my name,
Yeah,
I was wondering if you had any ideas.
I've got a few, but you tell me.
Well, my idea was, I want a name. I want it so we can cut glass, razor sharp.
Tell me.
When I close my eyes, I see this thing, a sign. I see this name in bright blue neon lights with a purple outline. And this name is so bright and so sharp that the sign, it just blows up because the name is so powerful. Flash on, a bright neon sign in blue lettering with a purple outline. Dirk Diggler. It says Dirk Diggler. The neon sign flashes, buzzes, then bursts into an electric flame. Back to Reed and Jack. They look at Dirk.
Heaven sent you here to this place, Dirk Diggler. You've been blessed.
Dirk smiles. Reed smiles. Jack looks up and closes his eyes. Fade out. Cut to interior Jack's garage/film studio. The film crew sets up lights and other equipment around a small office set. The crew consists of Kurt Longjohn, director of photography, Rocky, gaffer/grip, Little Bill, assistant director. Scotty J is working as a utility/sound man. Jack is sipping coffee, conferring with Kurt about lighting.
How close?
Give me 20, 30. Got a couple of tough shadows to deal with.
Okay, but not too long, Kirk, right? Remember, there are shadows in real life.
Little Bill approaches.
Hey, you want to go over this?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, setup is, here we go. All right, 1, Amber talking to Becky about the auditions. They make the phone call to the agency and then send over some actors. 2, enter Reed in the audition for Amber. They go at it. Becky just watches, all right? Now, C, Becky goes to the bathroom to jack off and is interrupted by Amber. They get into it, right? E, enter Dirk. Who's Dirk Diggler?
The kid Eddie is the kid Eddie from the club.
Good name. Anyway, 4, Dirk enters, meets with Becky. They go at it.
I want to change that. That should be Amber. Dirk should be auditioning with Amber.
Little Bill makes a note. Jack walks over to Becky, who's sitting in a chair, shaving her pubic hairs.
Becky, honey,
What?
what are you doing? We're shooting in 20 minutes.
I'm shaving my bush.
Now?
It only takes 2 seconds, Jack.
Fine, fine.
Jack continues to get everyone ready.
All right, everyone, let's go. Let's go. We need to shoot this first scene. We need to get one off.
Cut to interior bedroom. Dirk is sitting on the edge of the bed, dressed up in a brown suit, and his hair is brushed back, parted down the middle. He paces a little, does some deep breathing, looks over his script, etc. Scotty J enters.
Hey, hi, Dirk Diggler.
Hi.
I'm supposed to come get you to tell you they're ready now.
Okay.
You look really good.
Thank you.
You look really sexy.
Thanks.
I like your name.
You do?
It's really cool.
Thanks.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready, I'll see you out there.
Scotty J exits. Dirk stands, takes a deep breath. Camera follows as he exits the room and walks through the house and into interior garage film set. The crew is ready and waiting. Jack is there to greet him.
Ready,
Jack,
champ? Ready,
let's,
champ?
let's do this. They walk through the scene with Amber.
So we know this. So we know the scene. We know the thing. You're gonna start outside the set, through the door. I'll call your name in action. That'll be your cue. Come through the door, straight to the desk, right there. Boom, you and Amber do the scene.
Do we get straight into having sex?
Is that all right?
It would be better, I think, if we don't break up the momentum or something.
Amber?
Good.
Am?
Good.
So we'll just go straight though, through.
Okay.
What say you, Kurt?
Damn it, Kurt Longjohn.
Oh,
Yeah, Kurt Long
are we
John.
doing a rehearsal? Oh,
Eddie, you want a rehearsal?
It's okay. I can do it.
Great.
Jack,
Yeah.
can you, will you call me Dirk Diggler from now on?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Jack exits. Amber and Dirk huddle into the corner a moment.
Do you want to practice your lines with me?
I know it.
You look great, honey.
Does he want me to keep going until I come?
Yeah, you just come when you're ready.
Where should I come?
Where do you want?
Wherever you tell me.
Come on my tits if you can, okay? Just pull it out and do it on my stomach and tits if you can.
Yeah. She touches her hand softly on the side of his face.
Are you all right, honey?
This is great. I'm ready. I want to do good. I want to do this good. Let's try and do it really sexy. You want to?
Okay.
Little Bill takes Dirk and walks him off the set, explaining things one last time to him. Camera holds on Dirk. Little Bill walks away and he's left standing alone a moment, waiting for his cue behind a closed door. Silence. Hold.
And action, Dirk.
Camera blends to slow motion, 30 frames per second, and follows Dirk through the door and into the set. Lights flare into camera, Dirk, and we focus in on Amber, seated behind a desk. Camera blends back to 24 frames per second. Kurt Longjohn, 16mm camera POV. Dirk enters, a light shines straight at him. He walks into a two-shot with Amber at the desk. Beat. Then,
Hello, are you John?
yes, ma'am.
Your agency recommends you very highly.
I'm a really hard worker. You give me a job and I won't disappoint you.
What special skills do you have?
Well, I spent 3 years in the Marines. I just got back from a tour of duty.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I got really hard being surrounded by guys all day.
When was the last time you had a woman?
A long time.
It's terrible.
But I'm back now and I'm ready to pursue my acting career.
Well, as you may or may not know, this is an important film for me. If it's not a hit, I'm going to get kicked out of my apartment. My landlord is a real jerk.
Really?
Why don't you take your pants off? It's important that I get an idea of your size.
No problem. Dirk starts to remove his pants. Just before they come off, we go to Jack and the rest of the crew. Kurt Longjohn takes his eye away from the viewfinder for a moment. Rocky frowns slightly. Scotty J is in shock. Reed and Becky smile. Amber looks from Dirk's cock to his face.
I think that you have the part, but why don't I make sure of something?
16mm camera's point of view. For the first time, we see Dirk's cock. It hangs about 12 inches. Amber's hand reaches and grabs hold of it.
That is a giant cock.
So they go at it, taking each other's clothes off and climbing up on the desk. Our camera is handheld, moving around, looking at the crew, filming, and Dick and Amber making love. They continue for a while. Jack whispers something to Kurt, then walks over to Dirk and Amber, quietly interrupts.
Guys,
Is everything cool?
Hang in there. Everything's cool. I just want to change the angle. You're doing great.
Amber looks at Dirk. They hold still.
You're doing so good, Dirk.
Does it feel good? Amber smiles. Jack and Kurt have set up a new angle.
Okay, we're back. We're ready. Action.
They continue for a bit, getting faster and a little harder. Cue Dirk and Amber. They're face to face, following in Soto.
You're amazing.
You feel good, Amber?
Are you ready to come?
Yes.
Come in me.
What?
Don't worry, I'm fixed. I want you to come in me.
Amber and Dirk come together right now over me. Hold, they kiss and smile.
Cut. Fuck. Yes. 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 Yes.
Crew applauds the performance. Everyone gathers around. Dirk is giving handshakes, high fives, etc. Camera pans over to Little Bill and Jack, who step aside a moment, following in Soto.
That was great.
Yes, that it was. What do you want to do about the cum shot? We go back to some stock footage, get a close up.
It's not going to match. We don't have a cock that big on film.
Here's this and turns to Jack and Little Bill. Jack,
Yes, Dirk.
I can do it again if you need a close up. Everyone in the room looks at Dirk. Old.
That's
Music cue. Overcut and the following scenes. Interior Jack's living room. Night. The entire cast and crew together. Champagne bottles pop. Roller Girl's camera. She snaps Polaroids. Philip pictures. Cast and crew smiling, holding thumbs up. Dirk in the middle. Cut to interior Rosita's shoe store. Camera tracks along a row of shoes. Dirk, Reed, and Scotty J are in the store, picking some out. Dirk falls in love with a pair of half boots, zip-up style. Cut to interior, Hot Tracks nightclub. Camera begins on the shoes, does a quick boom up to a cue on Dirk. He's dancing with Roller Girl. They talk about his shoes. Quick dissolve to overhead angle, Jack's table. Jack is eating clams on the half shell and talking to Amber. The Colonel is sitting with a new lady friend. Camera begins a boom down as Scotty J enters frame and begins talking the Colonel's ear off. Quick dissolve to angle Maurice. Camera follows him as he shouts orders to waiters and busboys and bouncers. Quick dissolve to angle Becky. She's hanging out near the bathroom with a girlfriend and flirting with some young gent who's a bodybuilder type. Quick dissolve to inside the DJ booth. A couple young girls surround the DJ, who is a black small person wearing headphones, dancing and doing coke with the girls. He sets up another record on the turntable. Camera dollies in quick on the record, new music cue. Cut to interior motel room film set. Lots of jumps. Cast and crew shooting a new film with a Spanish theme. Jack watches Roller Girl and Dirk, who are on a waterbed. They block the scene.
What we do is make it all one thing, right? You can do it from being on top, below, and then move and shift to the side. Pump away. There for a while. Then,
Dirk gets on the bed with Roller Girl and tries a move. Roller Girl, if you wrap your leg around, other one, your left leg, right, up around my neck and over, good. We can go right into doggy style.
Is the movement of the waterbed a problem?
Not at all. Kurt, matter of fact, I dig it. Burn to Jack's house kitchen. Jack is reading. Dirk, Reed, and Amber listen.
Jack Horner has found something special in newcomer Dirk Diggler. It's another stellar sexual standout from Horner and Company. Diggler delivers a performance worth 1,000 hard-ons. His presence, when dressed, is powerful and demanding.
Camera dollies in on the page. Tracks along the words. Camera catches glimpses of the words on the page. Diggler. Sexual standout. Supple ass. Continue with still photographs from the film. Split screen to Interior Studio City Hair Salon. Camera dollies down the line of hairstylists. Dirk is getting a fluffy new hairstyle. Reed stands nearby and watches.
When stripped to the bone, Diddler's more eruptive than a volcano on a bad day. Ember waves rip Sherry Lips do a wonderful job of handling Diggler's wide load, and Reed Rothschild's stiff biceps do a slapping good job with Becky Barnett's supple ass.
Three-way split 2, a clip from the film Spanish Pantalones. This is filmed on the motel room film set. Reed is wearing Speedos and a sombrero. Becky is naked. He slaps her ass. Dirk is facing camera. Amber is kneeling down, covering his crotch, giving him a blowjob. Dirk for the money shot. Four-way split 2, interior Hot Tracks nightclub. Dirk is disco dancing with Roller Girl and Becky and Reed. Jack.
But it's Diggler that remains the standout in this film. It's easy to predict. After only 2 films, that's Diggler's success. I get it. Can now only grow and grow. Oh wow, there's a lot of innuendos right there.
Four-way split. Staying with Dirk dancing in the club. Dirk, Reed, Roller Girl, Buck, Maurice, and Becky begin doing a dance number, complete with choreographed moves. Oh wow, nice. Cut to interior Jack's house, Amber's bedroom. Amber is on the phone. Dirk is sitting with her, holding her hand.
Please, let me talk to him, Tom. Please. I just want to say hello, and that's all. I'm completely sober. I'm not. Tom.
Dial tone from the phone. She hangs up.
I don't know what to do now.
Cut to interior Hot Tracks nightclub. Maurice slips a photograph and a letter into an envelope and seals it up. Voiceovers in Spanish with subtitles.
Dear brothers, I'm sending you a picture.
Cut to interior apartment building, Puerto Rico. Maurice's 2 brothers rip open the letter and check out a picture of Maurice standing next to Roller Girl.
This is my girlfriend. I had sex with her last night. Isn't she hot? I get chicks like this every night.
Cut to interior karate studio. Buck, Dirk, and Reed, dressed in karate gear, are taking lessons. Buck speaks about the ancient history of karate. Cut to interior department store. Camera tracks along a row of suits. Dirk picks one out, tries it on, and pays for it in cash. Camera then pushes in through a series of quick dissolves on suits hanging individually on the wall. Cut to exterior desert highway. Camera moves with Jack's big van and Little Bill's station wagon that follows. Cut to interior Jack's van, moving. Music over onto radio. Amber is driving the van. Buck is in the passenger seat trying to figure out why the radio isn't working and speaking. If you were to open a business specializing in like super hi-fi stereo equipment, forget it. You're in the money. I mean, there's no limit to the technology that's coming out now.
Really?
That's a fact.
So what's wrong with this radio?
I think it's a wattage problem. Yeah. We've got too many watts per channel going into the front 2 speaker. Yeah. In the back of the van, Reed, Dirk, and Jack are huddled, speaking intensely.
Damn it,
Did you say
Travis.
speaking intensely? Did you say speaking intensely? Oh yes. What else?
That's it for now. I mean, I look at this character Holmes has come up with, and look,
Tell me.
I don't like to see women treated that way. This guy he plays, Johnny Watt, it's always about slapping some girl around or whatever. It's not right. It's not cool. It's just, it isn't sexy. It isn't sexy like it should be.
We could make him more of a James Bond character. This guy's that world's this guy that's world travel.
I like that.
Reed could play my partner.
I like this a lot. Getting turned on.
We can make it really good, Jack. Honestly, if you direct it, we can make a whole series with a whole story. This is exactly what we've always talked about.
I know it. I know it.
We should do this.
All right. All right. When we get back, we'll set up the typewriter and we'll see what we can come up with. I'll talk to the colonel when you get to Vegas. But Dirk, you got to work on him too, okay?
Right.
If we don't put every element into this, it's just not gonna work.
Exactly.
Now, what's this guy's name? This character? Do you know?
His name is Brock Landers.
His partner's name is Chest Rockwell.
Those are great names.
Cut to interior Aladdin Hotel Casino banquet room. The second annual Adult Film Awards. Behind a small podium and in front of a packed capacity crowd of porn filmmakers is Amber. She's about to open an envelope.
And the award for Best Newcomer goes to, yes, my baby boy, Dirk Diggler.
Jump cut to Colonel James. He's on stage, rips open an envelope. Colonel.
Travis.
The award for best cock.
Still
goes
you,
to-
Travis.
I know I'm eating something. Hold on. Goes to, here we go again,
Get the cock out of your mouth.
Dirk Diggler.
The porn actress, Jessie St. Vincent. She opens.
And the award for Best Actor goes to, I've seen his moves and I can't wait to work with him. I can't wait to get that big cock in my mouth, my ass, my pussy, and any which way he'll give it to me. Mr. Dirk Diggler.
Audience applauds wildly. Dirk, dressed in a jean outfit, I didn't get my jean jacket out, makes his way to the stage and accepts the award from Jessie. He turns to the crowd. Wow, I don't know what to say. I guess the only thing I can say is that I promise to keep rocking and rolling and to keep making better films. It seems we make these movies, and sometimes they're considered filthy or something by some people. But I don't think that's true. These films we make can be better. They can help. You really can. I mean it. We can always do better, and I'll keep trying. If you keep trying. So let's keep rocking and rolling. Audience applauds. Jessie St. Vincent comes over and plants a deep, wet kiss right in his mouth.
You're hot.
John Adams, ladies and gents. Amber in the audience sees the kiss and frowns. Dirk raises the award high above his head and does a karate move. Italian restaurant set, day, 16 millimeter sequence B. Title card reads 1978. Jessie St. Vincent walks across the restaurant to the bar. Kurt Longjohn and his camera crew track with her. Dirk in character with his hair slicked, chewing on a toothpick and smoking a cigarette, wearing a suit and sunglasses, is sitting at the bar. She speaks to the bartender, played by Maurice.
Shot of tequila, straight out.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been in this place 20 minutes just to get a seat.
You alone?
Yeah, just visiting LA. Some people told me the food in here was really good.
Good. No, it's not good. It's probably the best place to eat in Los Angeles. It's excellent.
I certainly hope so. I could die of starvation before I get something in my mouth.
Jump cut 2, interior bedroom set. This bedroom set is decorated as Brock Landers' pad. Jessie St. Vincent unzips Dirk's pants. Porn music. Ooh, you said you were hungry.
Starving.
Well, go ahead and feast. He pulls his cock out of his fly, looks at it. Camera sees this.
Oh, it's true.
What?
You're Brock Landers.
Cut 2, exterior various valley locations on the valley. Title sequence from Brock Landers. Angels live in my town. Dirk is running straight towards camera in a jean outfit. He stops, does a karate kick, and turns. Freeze frame. Title reads Dirk Diggler as Brock Landers. Various other footage of Reed running down the street, firing a gun and knocking people down. Freeze frame. Title reads, Reed Rothschild as Chest Rockwell. Finally, over a wide-angle shot of Ventura Boulevard. Brock Landers, Angels Live in My Town. Match cut 2, interior Jack's house. Editing room. Camera pulls back and whips around from the Steenbeck image to find Jack and Kurt Longjohn working on the film.
Good. It's close. Let's head trim Dirk's spin. Lose Reed with the revolver and switch the main title card. It should really fly towards the camera.
Cut 2, interior, Dirk's new house, Studio City Hills. Steadicam begins on Reed, who's doing a magic trick in the living room for Scotty J and Becky. Jesse is oil painting. Dirk and Amber enter frame and camera follows them through the house. Dirk is giving her a tour, explaining what type of leather couch he has, what sort of history he knows about the wood used to build the house, showing her a painting on the wall of himself that was done by Jesse St. Vincent, etc. They move into the kitchen. Maurice and Roller Girl are deep in conversation. He's trying to convince her that she should take a picture with him without her clothes on so he can send it to his brothers in Puerto Rico. Camera stays foreground with their conversation while Dirk shows Amber the back deck area of the house. Director's note, sound covers the floor talking. Okay. Roller Girl stops arguing with Maurice.
Fuck it, it's fine. Let's go.
She rips off her bikini top, sets the Polaroid on the counter, hits the timer, rolls back, and poses with Maurice. Philip Polaroid, the images of their waists. Polaroid framing was too low. Dirk and Amber come, and the camera leads them. Come in the frame, what have you. And around this corner is the big, surprise. Main thing I want to show you. They move down a hallway and into the garage. It's dark for a moment. Dirk hits the garage door and it starts to open. Light pours inside on their faces. Isn't it beautiful? Camera holds over images of a brand new 1978 Corvette. It's candy apple red with super trimmed out designs, etc. Camera dollies in on Dirk.
You deserve this, baby.
This is it. This is the thing. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. They get in the car and go for a ride. Cut to interior Italian restaurant set. Dirk and Reed in character look at each other and say, so we solved the case and the women are safe.
Just another day.
That's right.
Come on, Brock. Let's go out and get some of that Saturday night beaver.
They smile. Freeze frame. Title card reads, directed by Jack Horner. Match cut 2, interior Jack's house, editing room. Camera pulls back and whips around from the Steenbeck image to find Jack and Kurt Longjohn.
This is the best work I've ever done.
It's a real film, Jack.
It feels good.
Made it fly.
This is the one they'll remember me by, baby.
Burn White 2, interior Aladdin banquet room. The 4th annual Adult Film Awards. Dirk walks up to the podium to accept another award. Camera dollies in on each of their principals so far in slow motion. Reed, Jack, Amber, Little Bill, then pan to his wife. Kurt Longjohn, Rocky, Becky, Jesse St. Vincent, Scotty J, Maurice, Buck, Colonel, and another new lady friend. Roller Girl. Finally, Dirk. He speaks into the microphone. Thank you. Freeze frame on Dirk. End sequence B. White 2, interior Jack's house. No, this is going to fall apart. Camera starts on a huge banner strung across the house. It reads, "Goodbye 70s, hello 80s." Camera roams through the party. This is a bigger, better, and more insane party than we have seen so far. Camera hangs with Becky and a tall, heavyset black guy, Jerome.
Right.
Damn it, Travis.
Come on, Jerome.
Hold on. We're doing a lot of work. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's about love, You love someone, and how hard can the world be? I mean, people will come and go, and soon will problems, and ultimately, if you have love on your side and in your soul, what's a problem gonna be? That takes your attention away. You understand?
I do. I do. That's really sweet.
My name is Jerome.
I'm Becky.
Nice to meet you, Becky.
What do you do?
I'm in the auto industry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm regional manager for Pep Boys. Do everything for less.
That's great.
You got a nice smile, Becky.
Thank you.
Camera hangs with Kurt and Rocky, who are discussing technology and the future. Camera hangs with Reed, who's doing some magic tricks for Jack and explaining some facts about the world of illusions. Ooh, it's all an illusion. Camera hangs with Dirk and Jesse St. Vincent.
Because sometimes I feel like an outsider to the whole thing, I see you and Amber in your relationship, and I don't know.
No, Jesse, you shouldn't feel like an outsider.
I know my tits aren't as big, and I know my pussy isn't as tight as all the other girls in this industry, but I still feel like I've got something that works. I can paint too.
Yes.
I don't know. I was just really insecure. When I was a kid, I was never really secure with myself that much. I guess that's why I try and act like I'm all carefree and everything.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? What the hell is wrong with me?
I know.
But then I think
It's just fun. It's great.
it is. It's the best. I mean, look, I couldn't be happier than where I am today, right now, at this moment.
You are so fucking awesome, Dirk.
Who says you don't have a tight pussy?
I don't know. No one, I guess.
Camera hangs with Scotty J and Amber. He recounts.
So I was all, "What's your problem?" And he was all, "Nothing." So I was like, really, I was fucking pissed, Amber. So then I was all like, "What are you gonna do?" And he was all like acting tough, with his friends around and stuff. So I was just all like, "Forget it," and I walked away.
Amber's attention moves to Dirk talking about Jesse St. Vincent.
Excuse me, Scotty.
Cut to interior Jack's house, kitchen. Camera hangs with the Colonel, a new lady friend, a new one, who's doing some coke from a bowl, and Maurice, who's begging for a part in a movie. The Colonel's attention turns across the room. Colonel's POV, a tall man in a white suit. Floyd Gondoli, like a relative, he's not, is standing with two dirty-looking boys and two similar girls. The Colonel walks over. The camera whip pans over to Floyd.
The Colonel! Damn it, Travis!
Colonel.
I'm Colonel Floyd Gandolfini. Great, you can make it. Great.
Gandolfini? How are you? You look happy.
I'm fine. Now I am.
Meet the boys, Tommy and Pete. Meet the girls, Angie and Cindy.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Happy New Year.
These are the next stars, the real people in the world.
I think we should do that. Talk with Jack now. What do you say? Maybe iron this thing out before we start the new year?
Let's do it. All right, Tommy, Pete,
Yeah.
Floyd turns.
Uncle Floyd is going to split for a minute to do a little business talk.
Colonel and Floyd walk away. Cut to exterior pool area. Dirk is talking with Jesse St. Vincent. Amber comes over and takes a seat on Dirk's lap. Hey, Amber.
What are you talking about out here?
Nothing.
Do you want to come with me for a little while?
Where?
Surprise.
Let's go. They excuse themselves from Jesse and walk off into the house. Jesse looks across the party and sees Buck. Camera moves away towards him. He's sitting alone, wearing a new style Commodore's look. A few beats later, Jesse enters frame.
Hey, Buck.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
You sitting alone?
Cut to exterior, Jack's driveway. A guy in white jeans, black leather jacket. Todd Parker. He exits his 200 and flashes smiles at various party people. Camera follows him to the pool area where he sees
Todd Parker, Rockin' Reed Rothschild. Ah, you made it. Yeah, this is an amazing party. Fucking chicks everywhere. You bet. Wouldn't mind having some of that action over there.
Todd points out to a bikini party girl.
Want me to introduce you? Sure, introduce her to my lap. You got off work? I don't dance Saturday or Sunday nights. Whose Corvette is that out in the driveway? It's Dirk's. That car is jamming, man. Nose racked, dual cams, 10 coats of hand gloss, candy apple red liquor. Whoa.
Cut to exterior pool area. Buck and Jesse St. Vincent sitting, talking. I'm pretty happy with it.
It's a great look for you, I think.
It's sort of original, I think.
Right.
What were we talking about before?
Oil painting.
No. Yes, but we were talking about.
Oh, sunsets.
Oh, yeah, I was saying, I like sunsets too, but.
Sunrises are better.
Exactly.
I thought I was the only one who thought that.
I think that.
I never thought we'd have so much in common, Buck.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever heard of my stereo system?
No?
Yeah, I'm thinking of opening my own business.
Really?
It's my dream. Hi-fi stereo equipment at a discount price. It's called Buck's Super Stereo World.
That's a fucking great idea.
Cut to interior, Jack's office. Jack, Floyd Gondoli, and the Colonel sitting.
Not gonna be.
It's pronounced Gondoli.
Gondoli.
Oh man.
So let's
Much
talk about the
Sopranos.
future. Shut up, Travis. Let's talk about the future. So let's talk about what video means to this industry. And let's talk about how all of us, not one of us, but all of us will profit. I've been doing theater work in San Francisco and San Diego for as long as you've been doing stag and hardcore, Jack.
I know your history, Floyd. No
No?
one's doubting your history or your credentials, Floyd.
Then why the resistance? This industry is going to be turned upside down soon enough.
Then why help it?
Why not be prepared? The money comes from the Colonel. The talent comes from you, Jack. I've got a connection to the equipment and the mail order distribution, not to mention those kids out there I got are hot fuck action to the max. This is the future. Videotape tells the truth.
I have a stable of actors and actresses. They're professionals. They're not a bunch of fucking amateurs. They're proven box office and they get people in the theaters. Real film should be seen and they know how to fuck well.
That's right, Jack. And by the same token, you're the one with the power here. The video revolution is upon us, and our role is critical. We have an obligation to use our resources and talent to help make it fly.
You come in here at my party, tell me about this and that, tell me about the future, tell me about video and amateurs and all that. Well, let me tell you something now. I will not shoot films on video, and no, I will not loan out my actors who are under contract to me, period.
Wait a minute, Jack. I'm not a complicated man. I like cinema, okay? In particular, I like to see fucking on film. I don't want to win an Oscar and I don't want to reinvent the wheel, all right? I enjoy the simple pleasures, like butter in my ass and lollipops in my mouth. That's me. Call me crazy, call me a pervert, but this is something I enjoy. One other small thing I want to do in this life is make $1.00 in this business, and I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you stay one step ahead of the game.
We're repeating ourselves now, Floyd. Jack, I think this is about cost and future. The future is bright as we make it. It shouldn't be sacrificed for a few dollars, then can be saved shooting on videotape. If it looks like shit and sounds like shit, it probably is shit.
I think you're one gin past this conversation.
No. I'm crystal clear here. Jack, please understand that this is not an argument. This is a fact of what?
What? Oh, sorry, that's you.
Yeah, what? This is not an argument, but what are you saying? What do you mean, Jack? Come on. Are you telling me that you're working with this shit? I think that there's a serious case to be made for the price and the gamble on the whole idea of home video market. Jack, too, 3 years from now, everyone's going to be able to walk into their local supermarket and buy a rent or a video cassette. True films won't watch that shit. It doesn't look, and more importantly, it doesn't make sex look sexy. It doesn't have to look good, Jack. Film is just too damn expensive. The theater's already planning on converting to a video projectors. I haven't heard that.
It's true.
We've got 10 minutes until the new year, and I don't want it to start like this. So I'm leaving now. We will or we won't continue with this conversation some other time.
Jack leaves. Floyd looks to the camera. Cut to interior Amber's bedroom. Dirk and Amber enter. She sits him on the bed.
I wanted you to come in and give me a minute so I could tell you how much I love you. It's going to be a new year, and we're going to start things and do things, and I want you to know how much I really care for you, honey. I care for you so much. You're my little baby.
Thank you, Amber.
You're the best thing in the world. That's happened to me since my son went off, and I love you, honey.
I love you too, Amber. Amber continues to talk as she sets up more lines of coke.
Fucking 1980, you know? Can you believe it?
I can't. It's like, next thing we know, it's going to be 1990, then 2000. Can you imagine?
Goodbye 1979. Hello to 1980. Make sure you snort it back quick and hard.
What?
Really fast, like this.
Dirk hesitates a moment and leans down and does a line of coke. It burns.
Good though, right?
It's in my throat.
It's the drip. The drip's the best part.
Tastes like aspirin.
Do one more in the other nostril.
I need a glass of water, I think.
One more than the water.
Do I look cool when I do it? Amber is right there to kiss him very hard on the mouth. Hold. Pause. No pause.
I think we lost her.
Interior, Jack's hallway. Dirk and Amber emerge from the bedroom and walk back to the party. Amber stops to say hello to some people. Dirk keeps walking. Camera follows him outside. Scotty J approaches.
Hey, Dirk.
Scotty, hey, what's up, man?
Huh, fucking New Year's, you know, right?
1980.
All right, did you see my new car?
You got a new car?
Yeah, you want to see?
Sure. Camera follows them outside. They pass Reed and Todd, who are standing near the barbecue pit.
Hey, Dirk, come here. I want you to meet someone. This is Todd, my pal from the thing.
How are you?
We finally meet. Remember I told you about Todd? He works over at the Party Boys Strip Club?
Oh, cool. You're a dancer?
Yeah, got some moves.
Dirk, are you coming?
Yeah, okay, Scotty. I'll see you around. We can talk later. Camera continues with Dirk and Scotty J out to the driveway. They check out the used candy apple red Toyota Corolla.
This is it.
Cool.
You want to get inside?
When did you get this?
Yesterday.
It's great. It's really great.
Yeah, you want to take a ride or?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fucking hell. How much time left?
6 minutes.
Oh shit. Let's go back inside. Come on. Dirk starts to walk away. Scotty watches him go. Suddenly, Scotty charges Dirk from behind and starts to kiss his neck. Dirk stumbles, pushes him away, and turns.
I'm sorry, Dirk. Please, I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that?
What? You look at me sometimes.
What?
I want to know if you like me.
Yeah, Scotty.
Can I kiss you?
Scott, I don't.
Can I kiss your mouth, please? Please let me.
No.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to grab you. I didn't.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Do you want to kiss me?
Scotty.
No, forget it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just drunk. I'm out of my head, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just crazy, crazy, right? I'm so wasted, drunk.
Want to go back inside?
Do you like my car, Dirk?
What? Yeah.
I wanted to make sure you thought it was cool, or else I was going to take it back.
Oh. Pause. Dirk hesitates, then turns and walks back into the house.
I love you, Dirk.
Cut to interior Jack's house. Jack calls out to the crowd of party people.
Where are you, party people? We got 2 minutes, people. 2 minutes.
Cut to interior hallway. Camera follows Little Bill as he walks the hallway to a closed bathroom door. He opens it over Little Bill's shoulder inside the bathroom. Little Bill's wife is getting fucked doggy style by yet another young stud, excuse me. She looks at him.
You should be taking notes, Little Bill.
Oh my, okay. Didn't
Nobody
read that
wants to
note.
say it.
This is a fresh cunt, pal. Little Bill stands a moment and closes the door. Camera leads him Camera leads him as he walks back through the party. Need to eat. Outside of the pool area and into the driveway for his station wagon. He takes the keys from his pocket, unlocks the passenger side door, reaches into the glove compartment and takes out a .38 revolver and ammunition. Camera follows him now as he heads back across the driveway, back to the pool area, loading the gun as he walks. People begin counting off to the new year.
10,
10,
9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
5,
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Little Bill arrives at the bathroom door and smashes it open. His wife and the young stud are still fucking.
Happy
Happy
New Year!
Little Bill fires the revolver into his wife's naked stomach. He fires the gun again, striking the young stud in the heart. They both collapse and fall to the floor of the bathroom. Blood splatters Little Bill. Everyone in the party jumps at the sound of the gunshots. Little Bill fires another shot into his wife. Blood and smoke fill the bathroom. Little Bill turns around, faces the party people, and shoves the revolver in his mouth and pulls the trigger. Blood and brains shoot out the back of his skull and he collapses, falling out of frame. The title card reads, 80s. Fade out. Over black, we hear the voice.
What about your character, Brock Landers, and what some people might consider violent attitudes towards women?
Cut to sequence C, interior Dirk's house, balcony. Dirk is doing an interview. He's unshaven, thin and sweating, wearing sunglasses. He's speaking quickly to Amber. Violence? No, what? I mean, if there's something in this series of movies that's like action or violence or whatever, that's the movie, you know? Look, I'm not saying that these movies are for the whole family, but they got a lot of action, and sometimes the characters are women who are say, spies or drug smugglers or working for some organization that my character is trying to defeat. We've made 20 of these films in the past 5 years, since 77. And this kind of talk has only come up in the past year or so. I mean, what's the problem? So, Cut to interior, Brock Lander's bedroom. Set. Oops. Blah, blah. Dirk is in his underwear, asleep in bed. An actress named Casey Sunshine plays in the scene with him as an Indian woman wrapped in a sheet. She enters holding a knife, coming towards Dirk.
If Brock Landers is slick with a gun, he does so only in the vein of good and right. Brock protects the values of the American ideal and fights for causes that instill pride in a society where morals are hard to come by.
Dirk wakes in the scene, struggles with Casey Sunshine, knocks the knife from her hand, pins her down. Scene plays. Who sent you?
Get the fuck off me, asshole.
Lay still. I'll punch you in the goddamn face.
Fuck off.
Dirk smacks her, then starts to kiss her breast softly. Cut to interior alleyway. Night. In the scene, Dirk has Becky playing a prostitute up against a wall. He's right in her face, holding his fist up. The scene. I'm going to ask you once more. And I'm going to ask you nice. Where the fuck is Ringo, you bitch?
Fuck you.
Dirk slaps her across the face.
Oh, do it again. Maybe I'll get my pussy wet next time.
Oh.
He's playing a pimp and aims a revolver at Dirk. Hey, Cracker Jack. What you doing? Hit my woman. Oh, whip my woman. Oh my God. Just then, Reed appears with a gun aimed at Buck.
Make another move, motherfucker, and give me a good goddamn reason to blow you away.
Interior, Jack's house, editing room. Jack and Dirk are sitting behind a moviola for the interview with Amber. Dirk speaks very quickly. Block, an idea or a movement. Jack will put the final touches on what the camera needs for editing. But he allows me to block my own sex scenes and gives me flexibility to work with the character and develop, I don't know any other directors that would let an actor do that.
I don't let you block your own sex scenes.
Jack and Amber laugh. Dirk laughs a little less. Cut to exterior Ventura Boulevard. Footage of Dirk walking along the street as the sun goes down. Amber narrates.
For Dirk Diggler, the future is something to look forward to, not to fear. He is a creative man of many interests: film, poetry, karate, music, and dance. He is a man of passion and mystery. He is a man of lust.
Fade out. Cut to interior Jack's house editing room. Dirk and Amber sitting in front of the Steenbeck. She flips it off and looks to him.
It's my poem to you.
It's great. It's so great, Amber. You're a director now. Shit. Have you showed Jack?
Just you. I wanted to show you first.
It's so fucking good, really. Maybe you might want to think about cutting that part when Jack says that thing about,
Blocking the sex.
Yeah. Cut to interior Jack's house. Dirk and Amber walk out and into the living room. Camera swings 180 over to Jack and Reed sitting at the kitchen counter. Jack.
Sitting at my counter, y'all. How was it?
At that moment, the phone rings. Camera whips over to the phone. It rings again. Jack picks it up. Dolly zoom in quick.
Hello, Colonel? Wait. Yes. Calm down. Okay, right. Now, yes, right now.
He slams the phone down. Cut to interior police station, holding area. The colonel is sitting in handcuffs, crying his eyes out. Jack sits across from him, speaking through the glass.
She was 15. 15, I didn't know. Jack, you gotta believe me. I believe you. I told her not to do so much coke, but she wouldn't listen. She just kept doing it like she was a vacuum, like she had a vacuum in her nose or something. Next thing I know, she's got blood coming from her nose, and Jesus, Jesus, what? It was coming out her ass, Jack. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Just relax. The bail is $100,000. I don't have that kind of cash. I don't have any money left. What do you mean nothing?
Colonel shakes his head a little, doesn't answer.
Well, what? How? I spent it. The films, or I mean, I spent it. All right. This shit gets expensive between shooting films, the coke, the limos, the houses. It goes all right. I spent it. All right. Okay. Don't worry. I can't have this happen to me. I'm a good man, right? Yes, you are. I didn't know. I didn't know she was gonna die right there with me, or I wouldn't have picked her up. Right. You done nothing wrong. I mean, look, you were just there, right? You didn't. I mean, you didn't do anything. They found something in my house, Jack. What? Something. What are you saying? What did they find? It's my fucking weakness, Jack. They're so small, cute. I can't help myself, Jack. I can't help it. They're so small and cute. I just want to watch. I don't do anything, Jack. I never touched one of them. Jesus Christ, Colonel. You look at me like I'm an asshole now. I don't. I'm going to jail for a long time. It's okay, Colonel. It's going to be fine in the end. I promise. Are you promising me?
Jack doesn't answer.
Take it back, Jack. Don't promise me anything. You can't help me. I'm done. I'm going to jail. I'm done wrong. I'm going to jail for a long, long time.
They hold a look for a moment. A few officers come and start to escort the colonel away. He leans in, speaks Soto.
Listen to me, Jack. I'm going to tell you this for you. Am I your friend? What? Answer me. Am I your friend? Yes. So remember that I'm your friend and listen to what I tell you now. Give in, Jack. You got to give for you, for your business, and your livelihood. Accept the future. Don't fight it because you can't win. Look for the new blood. Go to Floyd Gondoli. Go to video. Give up your battle. The filmmaking is over, Jack.
The officers take him away. Jack watches him leave, dolly in close on Jack. Cut to interior Jack's house/office. Camera holds a low angle, looking up at Jack, Kurt, and Rocky. They look into camera, hold.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff on there to learn.
That's it.
No turning back now.
Oh, I think we lost Travis.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the future. That's
Okay.
right.
wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
The quality is
It's not what we're used to.
We can make it work, I think.
it's potential.
Yep.
You can't beat the price.
No, you can't.
This is the future, and we can't deny it anymore because the past is too expensive.
I'm scared.
Me too.
It's gonna make us rich.
Yep.
It's a rather pretty thing, isn't it?
Reverse angle. A new video camera is sitting on the table in front of them. This is the thing they've been discussing.
We can still tell good stories, Jack. Yep. It's about jacking off now.
Jack
No
Horner.
more stories.
Mr. Warner, are you there?
No more stories. That's over. That's what I said.
Cut to interior Hot Tracks nightclub. Becky looks in the camera.
I do.
Jerome looks in the camera.
I do too.
Black and white snapshot. Becky and Jerome kissing. Jack as best man. Amber as bridesmaid. Camera on the dance floor. Becky dressed in a white bridal dress and Jerome dressed in a tuxedo. Reed is dancing with them.
They made Jerome regional manager of the new Pep Boys. They're building in Bakersfield. We're going to move there, buy a house.
Whoa, that's great, guys. So great.
It's going to be a great opportunity to run the store my way. You know, get those guys off my back and run the store my way.
Camera picks up and follows Dirk, who walks over to Jack's table. Angle, Jack's table. Jack is sitting with a handsome young kid, Johnny Doe. Dirk arrives.
And it's tough is what I'm saying. And it's tough is what I'm saying.
Just give it a minute, Travis.
Yeah, it's tough is okay.
Right, right.
Hey, Dirk. Here you are. You having a good time?
Uh-huh. Who's this?
Hi, I'm Johnny Doe. You're Dirk Diggler. It's great to meet you.
Dirk, meet Johnny Doe. New kid on the block. He's interested in the business.
Dirk nods his head, picks up his sunglasses from the table, and walks off across the dance floor. Jack turns back to Johnny Doe.
He's pretty tired, Johnny. He's also shy. Anyway, what I'm saying to you is this. It costs money. You got 10, 15 people standing around, and that's just to make sure the lighting is right.
Jack continues chatting with Johnny Doe. He looks away for a moment. Dirk meets up with Todd Parker and they walk out the door. Jack turns back to Johnny Doe. Continue a bit with party stuff, etc. Jack has his dance with Becky. Cut to exterior, Jack's pool area. Camera begins with Kurt and Rocky standing nearby the video camera. Reed is watching them try and figure it out. Jack is waiting patiently, working on a crossword puzzle. Johnny Doe is swimming in the pool. Roller Girl moves past and camera follows her into Jack's house. Dirk is dressed in Speedos and a headband for the scene and laying out some Coke on the table. Roller Girl arrives. She does some. Television in the BG is tuned to MTV, which is playing Video Killed the Radio Star. Good song.
This stuff burns.
It's crystal.
That's why shit. Why didn't you tell me? You don't need to do that much. You have to do bumps with crystal.
Yeah, well, mind your own business and get your own or whatever.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Roller Girl skates off. Dirk looks out the window, sees Johnny Doe swimming. Amber is speaking to him. Camera dollies in a little, 30 frames per second on Dirk. Cut to interior bedroom. Maurice is sitting on the edge of the bed, shaking and sweating. Roller Girl enters and moves to a closet.
Hey, Roller Girl. Hey.
What's wrong
Where?
with you?
Me? Nothing. Why?
You look like a wreck.
Shit, no. I'm cool as a cucumber.
It's your big day being in a movie.
Yeah.
What you always wanted. Hint, hint.
I'm very thankful to Jack for giving me the chance. Hey, Roller Girl.
What?
My dick is really small.
What?
My dick, it's small.
How small?
Really small.
Well, so
So I can't do this.
can you get a boner?
I don't think so.
Well,
Please, can you help me?
how?
I don't know.
If you got a small dick, there's really nothing I can do, Maurice.
Right.
Just go for it, man.
What do you mean?
Just go for it. Who cares if you got a small dick? It's how you use it, right? You can get a boner, I bet. I know you can.
I guess.
Be a man about it.
Right. I have to be a man about it. I have to do this. I have to show my brothers in Puerto Rico the lifestyle that I'm living. I can do it. I can do it.
You'll do fine.
Right.
Come on.
No, I want to stay here for a bit.
Okay. I'll be out there.
She exits. Hold Maurice a moment. Cut 2. Interior bathroom. Dirk enters, closes the door, looks in the mirror. Yeah. You look good. Ready. Dirk does some quick karate moves, then turns his back to the camera. He unzips his pants, looks down at his cock. His body starts to move a little, slowly at first, then faster as he tries to masturbate. Come on. I'm a star. A rock and roll star. My cock can't get hard. Come on. I'm a star. The door to the bathroom is suddenly opened by Scotty J, who watches Dirk in the mirror with his pants down, speaking to himself. What the fuck? Scotty exits quickly. Dirk pulls up his pants and exits. Cut 2, exterior Jack's house pool area. Jack is still sitting in the same spot. Johnny Doe is drying off. Dirk comes charging out. I'm ready to shoot.
We need 20 minutes.
No, I'm ready now. It's got to be now.
20 minutes.
Fuck it. Hey, Jack. I'm ready now. My cock is ready now. I'm ready to fuck. Let's go now.
Yeah, well, no. Get me. You want to start something here, Dirk?
I want to start fucking. Who's it going to be?
What?
Who do you want to fuck? Me or him? Dirk points to Johnny Doe.
Me? What?
Shut up.
I didn't do anything to you.
You're not an actor, man. You got no business being here. You're not an actor.
Yes, I am.
No, I'm an actor, man. I'm a real actor.
Shut up.
Dirk makes a quick karate type move towards Johnny Doe, flinches, but quickly gets into a karate stance of his own.
Hey, man, don't.
Shut up.
Dirk, you need to settle down. Go inside, have a drink, and mellow this off. You understand?
I'm ready to shoot.
Well, I'm not.
I'm not going to tell you again, Jack.
Get out of here.
What?
Get off my set. Get out of my house.
What?
Leave.
No.
You don't want to do this. The state you're in, Dirk.
What do you mean state? State of California? Yeah, I'm in the state of California.
Jesus Christ.
What are you, Jack? Jack, hey.
You're high and you need to sleep it off. You've been up for 2 days.
I haven't been up for 2 days.
Whatever. You're high and you need to come down. Sleep it off, Dirk.
You don't tell me anything.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're not the boss of me.
Yes, I am.
Are you the king? Huh?
Jesus Christ. Move. Get out. Go.
Jack starts to prod Dirk a little with a slight push. Don't you fucking touch me, man. Jack slaps Dirk across the face. Hold. Dirk is shocked. Everyone has stopped what they're doing by now and is watching nervously. Amber comes over.
Dirk, honey, why don't we go for a walk?
You shut up too. You're not the mother of me or my boss. You're not my mother.
Dirk, please, honey.
Reed.
Reed comes over to the fight.
Take him home, Reed. I don't need this.
No. I want to shoot the scene. I'm ready to shoot the scene. I'm fine.
I don't want you here.
Look, it's over. All right? I'm done. Now I'm ready to shoot. Oh, my cock is cool and ready.
Why don't we go home, Dirk?
I'm the one with the cock. I'm the one with the big fucking cock, so let's go.
Listen to me now, kid.
Don't call me a kid. I'll fuck you up. You want to see me kick some ass? You want to fuck with me? I know karate, so come on, man.
Dirk, let's be cool. Let's be cool.
I'm the biggest star here. That's the way it is. I want to fuck, and it's my big dick. So everybody get ready.
Not anymore.
What? What not anymore?
Your dick.
What? What? Say it.
I've seen you push 13 inches. You'd be lucky if you could manage 6 today. All the coke you got in you, you're not ready to fuck. Your dick's not getting hard today, kid.
Don't you talk about me like that, Jack.
All right, you're fired, okay? You understand? You're fired. Get out of here now.
What? What is that? What is that?
Just leave, Dirk. Leave right now.
Cock is ready. You want to see? Huh? You want to see my big fucking cock? Suddenly, blood begins to pour violently from his nose. He cups his hand over his nose, hides his embarrassment. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. You're my bosses. No one is the king of me. Dirk runs away, gets behind the wheel of his Corvette, and tears off, bleeding all the way. Reed, Jack, Amber, Scotty, Johnny Doe, and the rest of the crew watch him go. Fade out. Cut 2, interior recording studio. Dirk stands in front of a microphone wearing headphones. The engineer in the booth speaks.
Ah. Okay, Dirk, you ready?
I was born ready, man.
Okay, Dirk Diggler demo tape. You got the touch. Take 7.
The band kicks in and Dirk begins to sing his song. It's a cross between Kenny Loggins, Survivor, and any Rocky theme. And it was in the original Transformers movie. Fun fact. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah. After all is said and done, you never walk, you never run. You're a winner. Cut 2, your recording booth. That's not my singing voice. Dirk, Reed, and the engineer are mixing. The song plays. The bass taking away from the vocals?
Well, a little, but not really too much.
Let's take down the bass and let's take up the vocals. Cut 2, interior recording studio. Dirk is singing. Reed is playing guitar on a ballad called Feel the Heat. Camera dollies in on them. The heat will rock you. The heat will rock you. Baby, don't you know? My heat will move you in your soul. I don't know this song. Come on, come on, come on. Love me today, love me tomorrow. All day, all night. You feel my beat. Feel my heart. Cut 2, interior recording booth. Dirk, Reed, and the engineer. Scotty and Todd are sitting around making phone calls, eating the free food, etc.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think that maybe we could speed it up a little. It's
a ballad. I thought that.
Yeah, it's a ballad. We'll just speed it up a couple octaves.
Purposely said it that way.
Because that might make it cooler. People like it when slow songs, when they're a little fast, it's cooler. Cut 2, interior, Jack's living room. Jack is directing a scene with an amateur porn actress and Johnny Doe. They're on the couch in Jack's living room. Johnny Doe has adopted more of a celebrity attitude.
Is he gonna fuck me in the ass?
Is that what you want?
I mean, it would be nice.
Johnny, fuck her in the ass.
Lock and load, Jack.
He takes a seat behind the video camera and says,
All right, friends, let's get it over with.
Dissolve 2, exterior, Bakersfield house. Establishing shot of a small little house with a white picket fence. In the house, we hear the sounds of screaming and violence. Cut 2, interior, Bakersfield house, night. Becky is crouched in the corner of the kitchen. Jerome is standing above her, dressed in his Pep Boys uniform.
You fucking whore. You're a fucking whore.
Please, Jerome, don't.
You probably like those big cocks, huh?
Don't.
I'll tell you about a big cock. Yeah, you want my cock to be bigger, don't you?
No, baby, please, please.
Jerome smacks Becky in the face. Dissolve 2, interior, Valley Bank. Buck is dressed like a regular Joe in a suit, holding a briefcase in his lap, sitting patiently. Jesse St. Vincent is sitting with him, holding his hand. She approaches by a middle-aged white male bank worker. Camera dollies in. Mr. Swope. Yeah, that's me. Hello. You have a copy of your loan application? Yes, I do. Good. You want to follow me? Cut 2, interior, Jack's house, Amber's bedroom. Amber dollies in on Roller Girl and Amber. They're playing backgammon and talking on Amber's bed, doing coke and smoking cigs.
I was going to take a poetry class at Every Woman's Village.
Oh, I want to do that.
We'll do it then. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3.
Do you think I should? I was thinking something.
What?
I was gonna see about taking the GED. You know what that is?
For high school to graduate?
Yeah, it's like so I can get my diploma because I feel bad that I never did. And I think you were right. I think you're right.
You should do it. That would be great for you. Because if you wanted Roller Girl, you could do anything.
Amber turns her head to something. Oh, see. Amherst Pov. Jack is directing another scene in the living room between two young porn actresses with fake breasts who are, we have never seen before. Amber motions to Roller Girl, who gets up and slams the door. Cut to interior, Dirk's house, day. Dirk, Reed, and Scotty J are sitting around. Todd enters holding an envelope. Dolly in super quick. Todd.
God damn it, Todd.
Todd.
I'm back! Whoa!
Perfect timing. They move to a table and anxiously set out some coke. Cut to interior Hot Tracks nightclub. Camera dollies in on Maurice. The club is closed and empty. Maurice sits at the bar writing a letter. An envelope and a videotape are placed nearby. Following is subtitled.
Dear brothers, here's an example of me with women in Los Angeles. I sleep with women here all the time.
Cut to interior apartment building, Puerto Rico. Maurice's two brothers rip open the envelope, read the letter, and slip the tape into their VCR that's wired to a crappy black and white television. Camera dollies in on the brothers.
Oh my god.
So looks like a peanut.
Cut to interior Valley Bank. Camera dollies in on Buck. He's speaking to the bank worker. That's what Buck's Super Stereo World is all about, the customer. People want to know what they're getting into technically, and I have the specific technical hi-fi background to answer any technical question that someone might have. I've been into sound equipment for long enough to know that what a guy wants when he walks right in the door. And that's the personal touch that Buck's Super Stereo World is going to have. Cut to interior, Jack's house, Amber's room. Amber and Roller Girl are sitting in front of a pile of coke that's laid out on top of a big book.
I miss my two sons, my little Andrew and my Dirk. I miss them both so much. I always felt like Dirk was my baby, my new baby. Do you miss Dirk?
Yeah.
He's so fucking talented, the bastard. I love him. I mean, I really love that little jerk.
I love you, Mom. I want you to be my mother, Amber. Are you my mom? I'll ask you. If you're my mother and you say yes, okay, are you my mother?
Yes, honey. Yes.
They cry and hug and laugh and do more coke, smoke more cigs, etc. Cut to interior recording studio. Camera dollies in quick. Dirk and Reed are violently haggling in an office of the recording studio with the manager. Come on, man. Come on, all right?
Damn it, Travis.
Oh, I'm the manager. I can't let you take the tapes until the bill is paid in full.
That makes a lot of sense.
Wait. How can he pay the price of the demo if he can't take the demo tapes to a record company?
That's not my problem. My job is to collect the bill before we hand it over the tapes.
Okay, you can't get a record contract if the record company can't hear what you've got.
Okay, wait a minute. Have you heard my tape? Huh? Have you heard it? I'm guaranteed to get a record deal because my stuff is so good. Once that happens, I'll pay you.
It's not going to happen. This is a catch-22. I understand you're saying this thing and I can get it, but I just won't let it happen.
A catch what?
Yeah.
Cut to interior Jack's house, Amber's room. Amber and Roller Girl pacing around the room, talking, crying, etc.
I don't want to do this anymore, honey. I can't. I just can't.
What?
Have fun now. Let's keep going and going tonight, but it's over. There's too many things.
Okay.
Let's go walk.
I don't want to leave this room.
Me either. Oh, I love you, honey.
Love you, Mom.
They laugh and laugh and laugh and smoke, talk, walk. Resolved to Valley Bank. Buck and Jesse across the desk from the bank worker who looks up in the file and says, Mr. Swope, we can't help you. I have all the papers, all the things in order. Yes? I mean, it's all, yes, but we can't give you a loan. I'm sorry. Why? Mr. Swope, you're a pornographer, and this bank is not in business to support pornography. I'm not a pornographer, I'm an actor. I'm sorry. No, please. This is a new business for me. A real thing that I want to do and a real thing that I can do. Please. I mean, this isn't a joke. I'm sorry. Please now, please. Just wait 1 minute here because there's got to be some way. I'm sorry. Well, this is not fair. This financial institution can't endorse pornography. You've got to understand. I'm an actor. Please. And I'm sorry. Dissolve 2, Interior, Horner Productions, Van Nuys. Steadicam follows Jack around his new offices. Posters of his films with Johnny Doe, Amber, Roller Girl, Buck, and some others we've never seen cover the walls. A warehouse area is shipping out boxes of VHS video cassettes. Camera breezes past an editing room where Kurt Longjohn and Rocky are sitting in front of 2 3/4 machines, cutting a new Jack Horner film with Johnny Doe doing some karate moves reminiscent of Dirk Diggler. Jack continues walking in the reception area where 2 uniformed police officers are standing.
Jack Horner?
Yeah, what is it?
There was an accident yesterday.
Cut 2, Interior, Dirk's house. Dirk is in his bedroom. Camera zooms. Dolly's in super quick on him doing a line of coke. Reed comes into the room quick.
Oh, fuck, Dirk!
What?
You know that kid Johnny Doe?
No?
You know the kid from...
What about him?
He died. He got in a car accident a couple nights ago and he died. He went through the windshield or something. Fucking shit. He's dead.
For real?
Yeah, he's dead. Can you believe that?
That's gotta hurt, going through a windshield. It's tough luck. Dirk does another line of coke. The phone rings and Dirk answers. Dolly zoom in quick. Hello? Becky? What? Split screen, interior, Becky's house, Bakersfield. Becky is locked in her bedroom on the phone with Dirk. Outside the bedroom, we can hear Jerome yelling and screaming.
I think Jerome is going to kill me, Dirk. Please come and help me.
Well, where are you? I don't know where you are.
I need you to save me, Dirk. If he catches me on the phone, I'm dead.
Tell me where you are.
Okay. Oh shit, he's coming in. Okay, meet me at Denny's in Bakersfield on Colfax Boulevard. Please hurry.
Okay, I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now to kick some ass, Becky. Split screen camera stays with Becky as she hangs up the phone. The door to the bedroom is smashed open by Jerome. He grabs her by the hair of her head, and throws her across the room and into the kitchen.
Please don't do anything to me, Jerome. Please, I ask.
Think you're Miss fucking movie star with a dick in your mouth, huh? You're gonna tell it to me, or I'm gonna break your fucking jaw.
I don't know what you want me.
I want you to tell me that you liked getting fucked by those men in those movies. I want you to tell me that you loved getting shit in your face. You fucking say it, cunt.
I liked it.
You like big dicks?
I don't know what you want me to...
Say it!
Yes.
Jerome leans down and punches Becky in the face. Hold. Catches his breath and walks out of the kitchen. Becky, crouched in a corner, bleeding from her nose and mouth, reaches for a large frying pan on the floor. Cut to interior Dirk's house. Dirk grabs his keys in his jacket and heads for the door.
Where are you going?
Gotta go kick some ass, man. He stops a moment, heads back into his bedroom, grabs his Coke and a newspaper fold, and makes a dash for the door. That's how you're going to save journalism, buddy. Cut to exterior Dirk's house. Dirk exits and gets in his car quick. Dolly zoom in fast. Cut to interior Becky's house. Camera dollies in front of Jerome as he walks out of the front door. Becky appears with a frying pan in her hand. She smashes the frying pan across the back of Jerome's skull. He falls. She stands over him, striking him again and again.
Don't you ever touch me.
She runs out the door. Cut to exterior Bakersfield house. Evening. Becky runs from the house and off down the street. Cut to interior Dirk's Corvette. Moving. Dirk is driving quickly through Laurel Canyon and trying to do a few things. One, he's trying to light a cigarette with matches. Oh, that can't be easy. Two, he's trying to find a cassette tape to play. That also can't be easy in the dark. He's trying to brush his hair in the rearview mirror. How many hands does this guy have? The cigarette falls from his mouth and he leans down out of frame to pick it up. The car starts driving towards a telephone pole that is 15 yards ahead. Dirk gets the cigarette, comes up into frame, looks ahead and blinks. Dirk's Corvette slams at the telephone pole. Camera dollies in on Dirk behind the wheel. He shakes his head, looks around in a daze. Pedestrian runs over. You all right, pal? My fucking car. My Corvette. Holy shit, you slammed right into this. Dirk puts the car in reverse and backs away. I don't think you should drive this car. Fuck you. Dirk drives off with the front of the Corvette, shredding along the pavement. Cut to interior Bakersfield, Denny's. Becky is sitting at the counter. A few seats over from her is an older man, Mr. Brown. He wears an old gray suit.
Oh, are you all right, ma'am? What? Are you going to be all right? You seem... You've been sitting there a while now, and I want to know if you're going to be all right.
Becky looks down.
Do you want to order something? A bowl of soup? My friend was supposed to come here and get me, but he hasn't come. Yes, well, why don't you let me buy you some soup while you wait for your friend? No, I'm not hungry. Please, I want to help you. This is something... You see, an act of kindness. I'm trying to do something good to help you, for no other reason other than just to help.
Mr. Brown reaches into his pocket, takes out a quarter, and places it on the counter in front of Becky.
Why don't you try calling your friend?
Becky looks at the quarter. Camera holds on the quarter.
Use the quarter, young lady.
Cut to interior Dirk's garage. Dirk rants and raves, verging on tears, circling the car. Scotty, Reed, and Todd are now home and looking at the damage.
How fast were you going?
Fuck, I don't know. 90?
90 miles an hour?
Shit, yeah. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
That's got a lot of damage. Well, at least it's drivable.
It's not drivable? Look at it. We hear the phone ringing. Scotty moves to get it. Just let it ring. We gotta deal with this.
At least it still works, Dirk.
You can't just drive a Corvette down the street looking like that. Reed, come on, man. Be reasonable.
How are you going to pay for it?
I'll find a way to pay for it. This is top priority, Reed. My car has got to get fixed.
It could be like $2,000-$3,000 worth of damage, Dirk.
So?
Well, I don't know.
We gotta get those fucking demo tapes too. I mean, let's go kick that guy's ass or something. If we can get those demo tapes and we get the record deal, then the vet gets fixed. You cannot drive a Corvette down the street looking like this. You just can't. Cut to interior Denny's. Becky is sitting in a booth across from the Mr. Brown. She's crying.
I don't know where to go. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't get anywhere. It's all right. It's all right, young lady. I'm so sorry to make you hear this. I want to help you. No, I can't. You need help. You need some place to sleep and to wash. I want to help you. You're a nice man.
Title card. 6 months later. Interior hearing room. Amber is sitting in a room with a long desk, a few chairs, fluorescent lights. A middle-aged female judge enters and greets her.
Hello, you must be Maggie. Yes. I'm Kathleen O'Malley, the judge. Yes. You have a lawyer with you? No, I don't. I do not.
They sit in silence. The judge looks over a couple of files. Moments later, Amber's ex-husband Thomas steps in with his lawyer. They all take seats.
Hello, Judge.
You've been
Introductions happen. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You've been divorced for 6 years? Yes, since 1977. And the agreement on the money settlement was taken care of?
Yes.
So what are we talking about then? Is coming to an agreement on custody of Andrew? Yes. What was decided during the divorce?
Initially, Andrew went with his father, and visitation was given to his mother on and from Saturday noon to Sunday at 7, with his mother entitled to bring Andrew to her home or any reasonable place.
Was that the understanding? Yes. And why wasn't that visiting privilege honored?
Well, it was for a time.
I only saw him twice.
It said reasonable place, and I didn't think a house full of drugs and prostitution and pornography was that.
I'm sorry, what is it that you...
My ex-wife is involved in the pornography business. I didn't think the environment was safe place for my son.
That is not right. My son was never exposed to pornographic material or drugs or any of these things. My husband just assumed.
I saw it with my own eye.
Amber has no response. The judge looks down at the file.
Did you register this as a complaint?
My client didn't officially register, but I think the circumstances called for something immediate for the safety of the child.
How old is the boy now?
He's 12.
He'll be 13 next month. Where do you live now?
We live in Long Beach. I have a job there, and my new wife is home with him. You see, the problem is, Judge, that my ex-wife is sick. She's a very sick person. She needs help. She deals in drugs and sex for a living.
I don't do drugs.
Your Honor, she has been in and out of trouble with the law on quite a few occasions regarding this sort of thing.
No, not anymore.
Amber holds on to Amber. She watches the judge. There's the sound of paper shuffling.
Have you ever been arrested? Yes. When was the last time you were arrested? And what was the charge?
Camera dollies in close on Amber. Cut to exterior alley behind the court building. Amber leans against a wall, crying her eyes out. Hold. Cut to title card over black. Sunday, December 11th, 1983. Interior limousine. Camera's POV is a camcorder operated by Kurt Longjohn. Jack, dressed in a tuxedo, sits in the back of the limo with Roller Girl, who's wearing a full-length fur coat, lingerie underneath.
Okay, welcome to the experiment. This is Jack Horner coming to you from the inside of a limousine that at this moment is heading west down Ventura Boulevard. I have with me a little princess in the world of adult film, the lovely Miss Roller Girl. Hello, howdy. Are you ready to do what you're going to do? Ready, like Freddy. We are on the lookout. That's what we call this, on the lookout. We're just going to drive down Ventura, heading west, like I said, and see what we find. Maybe we find something new. Young stud who wants to take a shot and get hot and heavy with Roller Girl back here in the limo, and we'll capture it on video. This is a first, ladies and gentlemen, at first in point in history. Who knows what could happen? Maybe we come across some guy, maybe some girl, see if they'd like to get soft and sticky.
Soft and sicky indeed. Cut to exterior El Pueblo Motel. Establishing shot of a crack motel in Studio City. Dirk's damaged Corvette is parked out front with a U-Haul connected. Cut to interior El Pueblo Motel. Dirk, Reed, Todd, and Scotty J have moved into a small motel with 2 beds and a fold-out couch. Scotty is sitting on one bed watching television, dressed in his Union 76 gas station uniform. Dirk is getting dressed. Reed is trying to get his attention. Where the fuck is Todd?
Come on, Dirk, seriously.
What? I don't know, okay? Okay, I don't know.
You have to sell your car.
I will not do it, Reed.
What else is there to do, Dirk, huh? We've got nothing left.
I worked way too fucking hard for that car. What am I supposed to do?
It solves all our problems.
I will not sell my Corvette. Simple as that. Where the fuck is Todd? Where are my jeans?
What are you looking for?
My jeans.
The cool ones with the thing?
All my jeans are cool, Scotty.
Sorry.
Got it.
Where the fuck have you been?
Get in some shit.
Dirk notices that Todd is wearing the jeans he was looking for. What the fuck is that?
What?
Those are my jeans, Todd. I've been looking for those.
You said I could borrow them.
I never said that.
Thought you did.
Can I come with you, Dirk?
Give me my fucking jeans back, Todd. Seriously.
Sorry.
Todd gets out of the jeans and gives them over to Dirk, who puts them on as Reed and Scotty look on.
Dirk, please, we gotta deal with the money situation.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Dirk?
Going out.
Can I go with you?
Dirk is out the door. Cut 2, interior limo, parked. The limo is pulled over and Jack is speeding through the window to some young college student wearing a backpack. This kid is one of the boys who was making sexual gestures to Roller Girl earlier in the movie.
What do you say?
I don't know. You mean it?
Anything you want to do, you do it. Do you have this young lady? Do you see this young lady here?
Yeah.
You like what you see?
Sure.
Then get in here and do what you want. Do what you want.
College kid gets in the car, sits next to Roller Girl, who nods hello. She may or may not recognize him. Jack gets in the seat opposite, behind the camera. I got my CSUN sweater ready.
Brian,
so.
you can be college kid. Go for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do it, man.
I'm in. I heard CSUN in that movie, and it was like a clarion call.
Nice.
Nice. You a student?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Where do you go to school?
Do I have to say?
No. Anyway, how do you like to go around with Roller Girl? Have you seen her film work?
Yeah, I have. We watch your films in my frat house. I go to CSUN. The fucking girls are never gonna believe this.
All right, fantastic, cool.
I think we met once before, actually.
Really?
I know you. We went to school together. We went to high school together. You're Brandy, right? Brandy's your name? Roller Girl looks caught. Jack looks surprised to hear this. Cut 2, exterior Studio City alleyway. Dirk is standing in an alleyway. Headlights float across the wall, catching a glimpse of Dirk. A small Toyota drives up and stops next to Dirk. A figure inside the car speaks.
Hello.
Hey?
Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone. I'm not sure if they're going to show up, though.
You want to wait in the car?
Dirk gets into the Toyota, drives about 50 yards down the alley, and makes a turn into... Cut 2, exterior empty parking lot. Toyota with Dirk pulls around and parks. Cut 2, interior Toyota parked. Camera holds a profile 2 shot on Dirk in the foreground and the driver in the background. The driver is a young surfer kid in his late 20s.
I'm Joe.
Dirk, do you know who I am?
No.
My name is Dirk Diggler.
No, I mean, you're a guy. I'm helping you out.
Yeah,
So, what do you want to do?
it's what you want.
I want to watch you. I mean, I'm not gay. I just want to. Maybe you can jerk off a little and I can watch. Maybe I'll join in, but for now, I just want to watch.
$20.
10 is all I have.
Cut to interior, limo, moving. Limo is moving now. Jack is sitting behind the camera. The light held above the camcorder shines brightly on them. Roller girl and the college kid struggle in the seat. He has some trouble removing his pants and she tries to help a little, but it's pretty obvious she's not enjoying this. Jack tries to coach them from the sidelines.
All right there, pal. Make it look good. Make it sexy. Don't just ram your way up in there.
College kid doesn't respond.
Hey, take it slow. Make it kinky, kid. Come on. Think of Miss Lovely Roller Girl as a beautiful instrument that you need to play. Come on now. Slow down. Pretend you're just a wonderful stud. Pretend you're a wonderful stud that's just ready to melt her pussy. Hey, kid. Are you listening to me? Hey. Hey.
Just let me do my thing, man.
Cut. Stop. Cut.
College kid looks a little pissed. Roller girl pushes him off.
This is stupid, Jack. I know this isn't working out.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You got me hard. Could at least jack me off or something, lady.
What the fuck did you say?
It's not so cool to leave me with a hard on. Okay?
Fuck you.
Nice life you got here. Should be proud of what you've become. College kid laughs a little, heads out of the car, turns back to Jack and says, your fucking films suck now anyway. Angle on Jack. Camera dollies in a little in slow motion. He freaks out. Jack charges out of the limo, tackling the college kid to the ground. Starts to beat the shit out of him. Cut to interior, Toyota, parked. Dirk zips his pants open. Surfer kid's eyes watch closely. Dirk pulls out his cock and the surfer kid looks surprised. Speaks subtle.
Holy shit. That's nice. That's big.
Dirk nods, looks down.
Why don't you jerk it a little? Get it hard. I want to see it get hard.
Dirk's hand touches his cock and he starts to masturbate a little. Surfer kid watches. Camera begins a painfully slow zoom into profile on Dirk.
Maybe do it harder.
Dirk does it harder and faster.
Get your hand wet.
Be quiet. Dirk tries to do it faster and harder.
Come on.
Dirk tries harder and faster, but only gets more frustrated. He verges on tears, looks to the surfer kid. I can't get it hard. I can't. Sorry. Suddenly, a pickup truck carrying 3 punk kids slams on its brakes in front of Dirk and the Toyota. Dirk looks up in shock, turns his head to the surfer kid who says,
You shouldn't do this sort of thing, faggot.
Surfer punches Dirk in the face. Cut to exterior. Ventura Boulevard, night. Jack continues to beat the college kid and yell at him.
You have some fucking respect for a little prick. You have some goddamn respect for that girl. She's a star, a wonderful child and a star. You think you're worthy to fuck her. You're not worthy to touch her the way you fuck. Who taught you? Who taught you how to fuck that way? You're an amateur, an amateur. You don't ever disrespect me.
Kicks the college kid again and again. Camera dollies in on Roller Girl as she watches. She rolls over, stands a beat over the college kid, and then goes crazy. She smashes his face with her roller skates over and over. Roller Girl. Yeah, anyway. She breaks down crying and screaming. Jack pulls her off. Cut to exterior parking lot. The 4 surfer punks drag Dirk from the car and proceed to beat the shit out of him. Kicking and punching him, calling out,
Little
Fucking
fucking
idiot.
donkey dick.
Donkey dick!
Don't do this.
Oh.
They continue to yell and scream and kick and punch Dirk and eventually peel out of the parking lot. Dirk moans and cries and holds his stomach in pain. Needs to eat some fruit. He coughs up some blood and vomit. Camera pans away from him, looking out of the alleyway toward Ventura Boulevard. Old wide angle on the street, empty frame. Then the white limo carrying Jack and Roller Girl cruises past. Angle in the street, moment later. The white limo drives past. Camera lit. Hold, then. Buck's car enters in camera lit. And we pick up and pan with it cut to donut shop, Ventura Boulevard. Buck's car pulls up and parks in front of the donut shop. Camera dollies in close. Jesse's in the passenger seat. Buck leaves the engine running. What do you want, honey?
I want an apple fritter, a jelly, and chocolate with sprinkles. Oh, and a bear claw too.
Buck gets out of the car and we reveal that she is 6 months pregnant. Buck looks down. How's my little kung fu fighter?
He's kicking ass inside my stomach.
That's a boy. Cut to interior donut shop. Buck enters and looks at some donuts, helped by the donut boy behind the counter. Middle-aged man in a camouflage baseball hat sits in the corner eating a donut and some coffee, reading Guns and Ammo.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a dozen. Donut boy gets a box and Buck starts to point out. Let me get 2 bear claws, apple fritter, 2 chocolate, 2 sprinkles. Give me some of those glazed. How many is that? At that moment, a Puerto Rican kid walks in, pulls a revolver from his pocket, and points at the donut boy.
Empty the safe behind the soda machine.
Jesus Christ! Puerto Rican kid swings his aim at Buck.
Don't talk, shut the fuck up. Okay, empty the safe.
Donut boy starts to empty the safe, putting the money in a paper sack. Buck is frozen. Middle-aged man in the corner reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out an extremely big gun. Middle-aged man shoots the Puerto Rican kid in the back. Puerto Rican kid turns and returns fire, hitting the middle-aged man with a bullet in the face. Middle-aged man gets another wild shot off before he expires. That bullet hits the donut boy in the chest. So, donut boy is dead. Puerto Rican kid falls to the floor dead, and the middle-aged man is face down in his donut and coffee. Blood is all over Buck. He stands for a long moment. Bag of money is on the floor. He looks at it. Buck leans down, picks up the bag full of money, and walks out of the donut shop. Fade out. Title card over black. One last thing. Interior El Pueblo motel room. Reed, Todd, and Dirk sit around a table. Dirk is bandaged. Scotty J is mingling around the background. Camera does a slow 360 around the table.
Right, I think this should be the thing. Something to help us score a little extra cash. I think if we decide to do this, we gotta be 100%. I agree. This guy's name is Rod Jackson. He's got more money than God and twice as much coke, crack, and smack. He'll buy just about anything anybody wants to sell him, just like people hanging out at his house and partying.
How do you know him?
He used to come to Party Boys once in a while. Matrix introduced me.
And how do we do it exactly? I mean, how would it all go down?
Oh, it's like this. I call him up. I tell him got half a key of quality stuff. Do you have his phone number? Yeah. So we call him up and give him the price.
How much?
Half a key for like, $5,000. Split it 3 ways.
That's enough to get my vet fixed.
That's right. So we set up the deal, dump half a kilo of baking soda in a bag and walk over to his house and boom! Right there. This could be a nifty bit of hustle bustle. Do you have his address? Fucking Reed, yeah, I have his address. Come on.
What if he tests it out?
He won't.
How do you know?
Oh, I know he won't. I'm positive. Believe me. Pretty good idea.
I think we should go for it.
You guys should be careful with this.
Scotty,
What?
just, mind your own business.
Sorry.
Baking soda poured in a plastic bag, wrapped in a plastic bag wrapped in a brown paper sack. Dirk's car, blah, blah. Rahad Jackson's house. The Corvette pulls in front of a tacky one-story house in the hills of Studio City. The Corvette stops and camera dollies in quick. Dirk, Reed, Todd sit in the parked car in Soto. Okay.
You guys ready for this? I am. Dirk?
Me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready.
All right.
Todd takes out a .45 automatic pistol and loads a cartridge. What the fuck is that?
It's a big gun, yeah.
I know, but why?
Just in case. Just in case. Let's go!
They pile out of the damaged Corvette and walk up. Camera follows them.
I'm nervous. It'll be okay. Let's get in and out. Okay. In and out. Not too quick. That looks suspicious. Let me do the talking.
They arrive and ring the doorbell. Cut to interior, Rahad Jackson's house. A really big, fat, black bodyguard comes to the door and opens up. Hello. Come on in. Bodyguard leads them down a hall and into a tacky, spacious, sunken living room. They're greeted by a man in a silk robe, slightly open to show some bikini briefs and a thin sheen of sweat covering his body. Rahad Jackson. Off in a corner of the room, a young Asian kid is casually throwing some firecrackers around. Rahad is dancing around by himself to Night Ranger, Sister Christian. Oh yeah. He spots the men.
Hello, friends. Which one is Todd?
That's me. We met before at the club.
Oh, yeah. Come on in here.
These are my friends, Dirk and Reed.
Great to meet you. You guys want something to drink? A pill, some coke, some dope?
No, thanks. No.
No, thank you. No.
So what do we have? We have something, yeah.
Here it is. Half the key. It's really good if you want to test it out.
Oh, wait a minute. I love this part. Sister Christian, there's so much in life. Don't you give it up before your time is due. It's true. This song is so amazing. Anyway, where's the price?
We're thinking 5,000.
That's good. No problem. Cool.
Bodyguard brings over a paper bag full of cash and hands the bag to Todd in exchange for the paper bag full of baking soda. Reed watches the bodyguard take the bag and notices something. Reed's point of view, a shoulder holster holds a .45 automatic pistol. Rahad does an air guitar solo to the Night Ranger song. He walks across the room, picks up a coke pipe, and looks to the guys.
You want to play baseball?
No, thank you. Rod strokes the pipe while dancing. Dirk looks across to an open bedroom door. Dirk's point of view. Through the crack in the door, we can see a bloody, battered young black woman in a silk robe. She's followed by another young white girl in nothing.
Hey, check this out.
Takes out a nickel-plated revolver and loads a single bullet, spins the chamber, and puts it to his head and sings.
Sister Christian, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay.
He pulls the trigger. Click. He smiles and casually speaks.
I put a mixtape together of all my favorite songs. This is song number 3. I love putting mixtapes together, you know? If you buy an album or tape or something, those guys put the songs in their order, and they try and say how you should listen to the songs, but I don't like that. I don't like to be told what to listen to, when to listen to, or anything.
The Night Ranger song fades out. Rod smiles at the Asian kid who's casually throwing some firecrackers around.
He's Chinese. He loves to set off firecrackers.
REO Speedwagon, Can't Fight This Feeling begins to play.
I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show.
Well, I think maybe we better get going.
No, stay, hang out, we'll party.
No, we really gotta split. We have to be somewhere, and we. Dirk and Rahad continue to haggle about leaving or not leaving. Camera begins a slow dolly onto Todd.
Whoa, we're not leaving yet.
Dirk and Reed look at Todd. He stands up.
We're here now and we want something else. Hey, we want something else from you.
What?
Todd, what the hell are you doing?
It's in the master bedroom, under the bed, in a floor safe. You understand?
Bodyguard turns his head. Dirk and Reed are confused. Todd, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Shut up, Dirk. I told you I got a plan. A good plan.
Are you kidding me, kitty?
No, I'm not. We want what's in the safe now. What's in the safe is on the floor under the bed in the master bedroom.
Todd, don't be crazy. Sir, we don't know anything about this. This is not the thing that we wanted.
Shut the fuck up, Dirk!
The bodyguard reaches into his coat. Todd pulls his revolver quickly and aims at the bodyguard.
Don't reach for your gun.
Rahad reacts by aiming his gun at Todd.
You don't want to do this, friendly.
You've only got one bullet.
Rahad pulls the trigger. A bullet fires from the gun and strikes Todd in the shoulder. The gun in his hand falls to the floor and he stumbles back. The bodyguard takes this moment to grab his own gun from the holster and fire off shots at Dirk and Reed. Bullets graze past them and they duck for cover. The girls in the bedroom scream and shout at the gunfire. A stray bullet hits the Asian kid in the heart, but he doesn't fall. Todd reaches hold of his gun, crouches for cover, and fires a bullet straight into the bodyguard, who falls back dead. I'm dead. Todd looks right and sees Rahad scuttles into the bedroom with the women. Todd looks over his shoulder to Dirk and Reed. What the fuck are you doing, Todd?
He went in the bedroom.
Are you crazy?
He's got cash. He's got cash and coke in the safe under the bed. If we leave here without it, we're fools. Let's just split. Let's just split right now, Todd. Don't be stupid. This wasn't part of the deal. I'm going in that bedroom and get what's in that safe. Are you coming?
Fuck no, Todd. Don't do it. Todd gets up and heads for the bedroom with his revolver at the ready. He inches close to the door and twists the doorknob, then kicks the door open. Rahad is standing there, holding a sawed-off shotgun. He pulls the trigger. Todd blinks. Rahad's shotgun blasts Todd back and up in the air about 15 feet. He falls to the ground with a hole in his stomach about the size of a basketball. Rahad calls out to Dirk and Reed.
Come on out, little puppies. You want to come and see? Come and see to see what's coming down. Coming down.
Rahad appears out from his bedroom, sees a sliver of Dirk behind the wall. Rahad fires his shotgun, which cuts right past Dirk's head and shreds the wall near him. Reed and Dirk make a dash for the front door. Rahad fires another shot. The blast breezes past their heads. Dirk and Reed make it outside. Rahad chases after them. Cut to exterior, Rahad's house. Reed and Dirk make a dash for the Corvette. They're steps away when a shotgun blast blows into the passenger side door. Reed heads away from the car, makes a run diagonally across the street for shelter behind some shrubs and trees. He gets lost from camera. Dirk gets around to the driver's side of the Corvette. Shielded and crouched, he opens the door and starts to get in. Another shot blows the passenger side window out. Glass sprayed in his eyes, and his hand slips down, releasing the emergency brake, which begins to roll down the street. Dirk stumbles back from the car. He looks to the house. Rahad is about to fire the shotgun again. He looks down the street. The Corvette is rolling away and picking up speed as it goes down the hill. Dirk gets on his feet and makes a run for the car. Rahad fires. Dirk catches up with the car, hops in, gets the key in the ignition and starts it up, peels off down the street. Cut to interior Dirk's Corvette moments later. Dirk pulls around and stops a moment. He looks around. He looks back in the rearview mirror. Fuck. Fuck. Cut 2, exterior, street nearby. Reed is running full speed down a residential street, in and out of backyards and over fences, dodging attack dogs, etc. Cut 2, interior, Rahad Jackson's house. Rahad storms around his house, a shotgun in his hand. The two battered young women are shaking and shivering in a corner.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Rahad rants and raves incoherently, sets down the shotgun for a moment to take a hit from his crack pipe. Disco song is playing loudly and Rahad is dancing. Hold, then, angle, wall in the house. A red flash hits the wall. Then a blue flash hits the wall. Rahad, he looks at the wall and sees the red-blue flash. He smiles. More red-blue flashes hit the house and sounds of police action start to build.
It's coming down. Coming down.
Rahad picks up the shotgun, smashes the window, and fires up a shot towards the oncoming police action. Police fire back about 1 million bullets that rip into Rahad, sending him back, stumbling across the house further and further. Bullets rip into the two girls, killing them. Overhead angle, straight down. Rahad's dead body falls next to Todd's dead body. Beat later, the Asian kid finally falls over, face down next to them. Quick fade out. Cut 2, interior, Dirk's Corvette. Hold on, Dirk. He's driving fast, paranoid and freaked. The car starts to sputter, slows. Dirk panics when he sees the gas tank display. The orange needle is on. 14 miles later, title card. Exterior street outside Los Angeles. Dirk's car is out of gas. He pushes the car off the main boulevard and down a side street. Cut 2, exterior side street. Dirk pushes his car down a small cul-de-sac, hops in, and pulls the emergency brake. He looks around a moment. Camera dollies in close on his face. He looks at the street signs. Dirk walks to the middle of the intersection and looks up at the signposts. It reads, Troost Street. He walks down the street looking at the house. He walks a full 2 blocks down, stops, looks. He's standing in front of his parents' house. It looks just the same. A young paper boy rides past and throws the paper, hitting Dirk in the head. He hesitates, then walks up the steps. Camera moves in slowly on the door, lands in a close-up over his shoulder. He knocks. Moments later, the door opens. A young woman in a bathrobe with a baby on her hip opens the door. This is Cheryl Lynn, who we met earlier.
Yes?
Hello?
Can I help you? Eddie? Eddie!
Dirk hesitates a moment, then recognizes Cheryl Lynn. What are you doing here? Where's my mother?
Eddie, I can't believe it.
I'm looking for my mother. I'm looking for my father and mother.
Eddie, honey, my God. You just...
Why are you in this house? I don't want to see you. I want my mother.
I live here now with my husband.
Where's my mom?
You should come in.
Hold close up on Dirk. No. Jesus Christ, I know what you're going to say.
Eddie, I can tell you what happened. Just let me tell you inside here.
Just tell me.
They passed last May.
Baby starts to cry. Dirk doesn't move. How?
Eddie, come inside right now, please.
You tell me, lady.
There was no way to find you, to get in touch with you, to tell you all these things.
Tell me right now, you.
Eddie, it was out of the blue, and there was a man, and he was speeding, and he was drunk, and they didn't...
Cut 2, exterior intersection. A little station wagon enters the intersection at the right of way, but is immediately and powerfully crunched by a speeding Malibu that barrels into the intersection. Station wagon is thrown 50 yards away. A horn blows. Camera does a slow dolly in towards the station wagon. Dirk's mother and father are soaked in blood. Camera does a slow dolly in towards the speeding Malibu. Half in, half through the windshield of this car is Johnny Doe. Quick fade out. Cut 2, exterior Dirk's house, Torrance. Back to the scene.
It was just some drunk kid, Eddie.
Why do you live here?
My husband and I bought this house.
Why? Why did you do that?
Eddie, please.
This is my house. This is my house. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? I don't want to see you. I need to see my mother. I want my mother. Cut to interior, Cheryl Lynn's house. Camera holds in the kitchen. Cheryl Lynn makes breakfast with the baby on her hip. Her husband sits nearby in his bathrobe, watching the situation and keeping quiet. Dirk is on the phone in the living room. Dirk is on the phone in the living room. We hear only muffled bits from his conversation. Oh, yeah. Let me get my phone out. Scotty, it's Dirk. Yeah. Yeah? Let me talk to him. Reed? Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, okay. In a little. Dirk hangs up, looks at Cheryl Lynn and her husband.
Is everything all right?
Dirk nods. She sets him up with a cup of coffee.
You made something of yourself, Eddie.
She smiles, nods, points to the living room.
I have all your tapes. I've seen all of your films. I knew you'd do something special with it.
Dirk looks and sees that she has a collection of about 100 videotapes on a shelf. The husband looks a little depressed. The baby cries. Dolly in a little on Dirk. Interior, Jack's house. Camera holds on the hallway that looks towards the front door. It opens slowly and Dirk steps inside. He takes his sunglasses off and stands a moment. We hear some noises coming from the kitchen, sounds of someone cooking something, the sound from the television. A few moments pass and Jack enters the hallway in frame. Jack and Dirk stand a moment, looking at each other in silence. Dirk looks down, fiddles with his sunglasses, loses it. Can you help me, please? Cut to interior, Jack's office. Dirk is broken down in Jack's arms. Jack hugs him and pets his head. Amber enters, bringing Dirk a glass of water and sits next to them on the couch. Camera dollies in slow.
It's all right, boy. It's all right.
Exterior doorway. Camera holds on a doorway. Buck steps out, dressed in a breakdancer outfit. Looks in the camera. Did I hear somebody say deals? Camera continues back to reveal the storefront of Buck's super cool stereo store with a huge banner that reads Grand Opening. This weekend and this weekend only, Buck's super cool stereo world is making super cool deals on all name brands. Reverse angle. Amber and Kurt Longjohn are standing next to a video camera, filming a commercial for Buck's store. We're open, we're ready. All you need to do is walk over, get down, and come inside us.
Cut. Excellent.
Interior, high school classroom. Camera dollies in on Roller Girl. She's sitting at a desk, deep in the middle of taking the GED test. She starts to drift, looking out the window, then back to the test. Cut to interior Bakersfield retirement home. Camera dollies in on Becky. She's wearing a uniform and working the group of old folks in the retirement home. She feeds Mr. Brown some soup and smiles. Cut to interior jail cell. The colonel sits in a jail cell with a large man, Tyrone.
Tyrone,
Yes, Colonel?
tell me.
You know that I love you.
I like hearing you say it.
You're my bitch. You always will be.
Camera dollies in on the colonel. He smiles. Cut to exterior, Hot Tracks nightclub. Maurice is standing out front with his two brothers who are fresh off the boat. They're unveiling a new sign in front of the club. Sheet drops to reveal Rodriguez Brothers nightclub. Cut to interior nightclub, cabaret. Camera moves across the small audience to the stage where Reed is doing a magic show. He's wearing a leotard and floating some brass rings in midair. He snaps his fingers and they drop into his hands. He takes a bow and does a little dance. Get down tonight. Cut to interior hospital delivery room. Camera is handheld as Jessie St. Vincent is screaming and kicking her way through labor. Buck is holding her hand. Scotty J is with them, filming the whole thing with a video camera. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jessie.
Jesus motherfucking Christ almighty, help!
Hear a baby pop out, kicking and screaming.
Yes, Jesse, it's a boy.
Cut to end sequence. Exterior Jack's driveway. An equipment truck backs out towards camera. Rocky, Scotty J, and Kurt Longjohn enter frame and lift the back up to reveal a whole set of video equipment. They begin to unload it. Steadicam pulls back and Jack enters frame, smiling and walking back into the house. This is one continuous shot. As he moves through, interacting with, Maurice is cooking some stuff in the kitchen. Smoke everywhere.
Maurice, honey, turn the fan on.
It smells good, though.
It's stinking up the whole house.
Roller Girl is skating around, listening to headphones.
Roller Girl, honey, please. I just had the floors redone. What? Your skates on the wood floor, please. What? Are you going deaf? Turn the music down. Jack, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Buck is setting up a new audio video system in Jack's living room. He explains some technical information about the new format of compact discs.
Just do me a favor and make it work, Buck.
Did I talk to you about the modification you're going to need?
Don't do it, Buck.
Jack, you stick with the bass you got and it's not going to be loud.
I don't listen to it loud, all right? I just want to hear something, okay?
Jack continues out to the pool area. Reed is swimming with the baby. Jesse St. Vincent is doing an oil painting of them.
Look at this. He's a swimmer.
I don't think so. Can you say hello to your Uncle Jack?
He's not going to piss in the pool, is he?
I don't think so.
Jack walks back into the house, down the hallway. Camera pans to a picture on the wall of Little Bill, then pans back to Jack. Continues down the hall into Amber's bedroom. She's sitting in front of her makeup table. He sits next to her.
Are we ready?
Plenty of time.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, my darling.
You're staring.
He leans in, gives her a kiss on the cheek, and says,
You're the foxiest bitch I've ever known.
Cut to interior, Jack's house bedroom. Dirk is sitting in a jean costume, script in front of him with a new film, working on the lines. He's cleaned up a bit, hair slicked back. He looks in the mirror. Been around this block twice looking for something. A clue. I've been looking for clues and something led me back here. Yeah, so here I am. Could have been me who was at Ringo's place when the shit went down. Hey, I know how it is. I've been there. We've all done bad things. We all have those guilty feelings in our hearts. I want to take your brain out of your head and wash it and scrub it and make it clean. No. But I'm going to help you settle this. First, we're going to check for holes, see what we can find. Then we're going to get nice and wet. So you're going to spread your legs. That's good. So you know me, you know my reputation. 13 inches is a tough load. I don't treat you gently. That's right. I'm Brock Landers. So I'm going to be nice and I'm going to ask you one more time. Where the fuck is Ringo? Dirk stands up and unzips his pants and lets his cock hang out. He looks at the reflection of it in the mirror. I'm a star. 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 I'm a big, bright, shining star. He puts his cock back in his pants, does a final karate kick, and walks out of the room, closing the door behind him. The end.
Oh my God. Well done, everyone. Thank you for watching this glorious, glorious read. Jack is dead. We've killed Jack.
We killed Jack. Sorry, Jack.
Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful night. Oh God, stop.